All right, here we go. Oh, we start this just about a minute. I was sitting out here getting my herb stuff ready, wasn't even paying attention to the time. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody had an awesome day yesterday.
Medication's tight like a rocket in flight. Grumpy's whispers echo through the starlight. Aliens laugh in a galactic tone, saying this guy should not be left alone. Grumpy's
Let's see
hands
what's up.
ain't got no
Hey,
fear.
good
Aliens
morning.
rap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide
We're
beneath
on
the
time,
rain.
kinda.
Grumpy's chaos got surreal.
Get my little herbs here together. That's the mess from yesterday. We're going to spin a different blank this
Aliens
morning.
chilling by the glow of the moon. Wood shaving scatter like cosmic dust. Grumpy's faith and fun is the only must.
Hey, good morning. Let's see. Good morning, John. Good morning, Grandpa
Around the
Trickery.
carving
Tricky. I
table.
want to say
Grumpy's
trickery
heart is
when I
anything
see
but
that for some
stable.
reason.
Wood spirits groaning, questioning life. This is
All
what
right.
they call artisan
We'll get
strife.
this wrapped up here and
Aliens
we'll go
ain't
through
got
the
no
box.
plan.
I'm going to go with
Grumpy's
some of
mind
the,
running out of
let's see.
hand. Wood
I got a
spirits
couple of
hide
blank
beneath the
sets that I
deal.
poured that I
Grumpy's
did with the different
chaos
colors,
got
but I did them like a
surreal.
dirty pour. Morning, Tim. I uh I got my three colors mixed up, got them close to temperature, dumped them off into one cup. Hey Natalie, good morning.
Aliens chanting
And
around the carving table.
poured them out of the one cup to get my color mix. And
Grumpy's
I
heart
didn't mix them with a
anything
mixer
but
or a stick or
stable.
anything like that. I just
Wood spirits
did
groaning,
the dirty pour mix and let it go, right?
questioning life.
So, oh, we got a
This
couple of
is
those
what
to do.
they call
Let's see,
artisan strife.
where are they at? Boom,
Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan.
boom.
Aliens clap,
Let's see,
it's out of
boom.
hand.
Get
Wood
this out
spirits
of the
hide,
way.
they know the deal. Grumpy's chaos got surreal. Carving crooked bodies of
Get out of the way.
flame.
There we go. I
Aliens
still
chilling
didn't
by
want
the
to start right.
glow
All right.
of the
One more of
moon.
them guys in there somewhere. There he is.
Wood
And
shaving
then this is
scatter
the
like
one that
cosmic
is
dust.
strictly for the blanks. So let's put y'all like that. There's no inserts in these two. So those will be for pins. Yeah. But we got these guys. These guys. They don't look like much right here. They got three. There's three different. Excuse me. Three different colors in that right there, and three in that.
Roach clips
But
tight. Aliens
we got the
laugh
Blacklight
instant
on there.
no fright. Smoking medication,
That
sky
green
high
definitely
flight,
pops out.
workshop therapy,
And then it was
chronic
blue and
pain no
white, I
name.
think, in that one. That's making it pop.
UV rays hit the resin
But
just right. Epoxy so
I'll go ahead and get that one out of the way.
outshine the
I think I'm
night.
going to try to turn that one this
Laid
morning.
back carvings,
A lot of green in there. I
vibrations,
think
and
that's where it
meaning.
went down the
Evil
side of the
lab
pipe
mixing
going
colors,
into the
pure
blink.
delight.
So
Like and
maybe that'll spin
subscribe.
off and we'll have color
Join the
underneath it.
vibe.
We don't know.
Aliens in the workshop, let's inscribe. Grumpy's chronic pain, no need to hide.
Oh, I
Epoxy
gotta get chat pulled
brilliance,
up here.
ride the tide.
Hey, Cindy, good
Roach
morning.
clips in hand,
Jen, good
extraterrestrial
morning.
band.
Coffee's going.
Crafting our dreams, it's all
Should be done.
pre-planned. Workshop sessions, creativity unplanned. Sky high, where aliens take a stand. Like and subscribe, join the vibe. Aliens in the workshop, let's inscribe. Grumpy's chronic pain, no need to hide. Epoxy brilliance, ride the tide. Workshop whispers, tales of the beyond. Epoxy creations, infinite bond. Roll up reality, space pain fades, therapeutic dawn.
Alright, let me see, get my chat going.
Workshop whispers, tales of the beyond. Epoxy creations, infinite bond. Roll up reality, spaceships spawn. Chronic pain fades, therapeutic dawn. Workshop whispers, tales of the beyond.
Alright, there we go.
Epoxy creations,
We're up and going.
infinite bond. Roll up reality, spaceships spawned. Chronic pain fades, therapeutic dawn.
Alright, I have to go and look. I got that email. That was that sounds like an idea.
Grumpy's epoxy, these roach clips tight. Aliens land instant height, no fright. Smoking medication,
Right
sky
there.
high
I
flight.
need to go
Workshop
through
therapy, chronic
and
pain
get rid of the
fades,
upcoming real fast. That's one thing I don't know why Restream don't drop that like it was supposed to.
Grumpy spun a wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate. Epoxy drips, binds bugs in a sculptor's twist. Zen found in the fog, some aliens miss. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pains of ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribe, spark flames in the abyss.
I need that over here. Let's see, let me go ahead and slice this, I guess. Nice and golden. Whoa, that made a mess. Daggum phone charger. About got hooked up on my dust collector, which about snatched my coffee down. That would have been a little messy.
Roach clips, shiny dope soldiers a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. Grumpy spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate. Epoxy drips, binds bugs in a sculptor's twist. Zen found in the fog, some aliens missed. Eyes bloodshot, medicated.
Hey, good morning, West Country. How you doing this morning?
Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pains a ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribe, spark flames in the
And my little homemade center mark Yeah.
Shavings fall like dreams cut from the grain. Turning, spinning out of pain.
There's still a creamer in there. I used the sugar this morning. I'd be careful with the milk. I don't know if it's still good or not. I gotta get some fresh milk.
Tools clicking like a metronome sway. Echoes of planets, Grumpy's out playing away. Red beams of light, spaceship vibes cross. Smoke trails led home, no details lost. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pain's a ghost. Anxiety's dismissed.
No, stop pushing buttons.
Spark flames in the abyss.
Got that marked out. Still gotta finish polishing on this one.
Roach clips, shiny dope soldiers of cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope.
This
Aliens
one
not
didn't
props
get.
to the craft, no
Let's see.
hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of
Could
fate.
almost go back over this one again. Don't like the way that I don't like the way that turtle wax finished out on it. It gave it some shine, but I don't think it did anything extra.
Roach clips, shiny, dope soldiers of cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. Grumpy spins the lathe, hand steady in the grind. Epoxy roach clips.
I didn't realize the
functions
daggone
aligned.
caught my camera when it did. I
Workshop
wasn't even paying
sessions,
attention.
therapy flows in the air.
It did catch the camera and knock it down somehow. There we
Like we
go.
just don't care.
Yeah.
Eyes glazed crimson, medicated halos. Chronic aches vanish. The good
Guess we'll
healing
switch.
shows. Aliens in the mist whisper words of relief. Craft
Go ahead and jump over on this side to start
escape
getting
from
the setup.
grief. Turn the world into grooves. We twist in the vibe. Hit the bell, like and subscribe to the tribe.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lock it into the chuck right off the bat, I guess. That way I'm not fighting it throughout the turn.
Art and remedy.
Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
Inside joke. Time's a roulette wheel. Grumpy calls the spins. Precision of a surgeon, where craft begins. Wood chips dance like confetti on the floor. Every turn, every twist holds a little more. Aliens floating, they dip in my sight. The mist curling thick in the soft workshop light. Sanded edges, smooth stress, exhaled sins. The therapy hum of machines as it begins. Turn the world into grooves. We twist in the vibe. Hit the bell, like and subscribe to the tribe. Lay spirals, carve out our stories in smoke. Art and remedy blend. That's the inside joke.
No, don't look too bad. Don't feel good with that one. Oh, my back's sore this morning, yo. That lawnmower whoops my butt every time.
Smooth stress exhaled sins. The therapy hum of machines as it begins. Turn the world into grooves. We twist Hit the bell like and subscribe to the tribe. Lace spirals carve out.
You go put an ice cube in his bed this early, he might remember to refill it next time.
That's the inside joke.
Just saying. All right, you know. Excuse me. Zoom adjusted on here a little bit. Are we doing good? Yeah, we're not bad right there. I'll leave it about like that. Oh, hang on, y'all. Carry y'all over here. You got to drag the charger cable with you this morning because my phone's about to die. Let's see, I gotta get it unwrapped. Sorry, y'all. Dang. How did we get underneath all that? There we go. Bring this cable. I got a daggone long USB cord for this thing. Let's see. Maybe later. There we go. Alright. Tripod down here. The top heavy tripod. There we go.
Shadows in the flicker, pieces succumb. We craft beasts in the chaos until we're numb. Aliens in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating how we heal.
All right, won't get a finger. We're good to go. All right, y'all. I guess I'm fixing to start spinning on this piece. Hey, good morning, Menard. Menard Woodworks. There you go. Ice bucket challenging. But don't tell him. There you go. And be like, no. Hey, good morning, Dan. How you doing, buddy? Getting that pre-trip inspection done. Keeping them kids safe. My hat goes off to you, sir. That takes some patience right there. And I know sometimes, even if you got a good bunch of kids on the bus, they gonna get rowdy sometimes.
Aliens in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal, no pill compares. Anxiety dissolves, now time feels rare. Grumpy's laid back, carving for the soul, shaping cloudy dreams, watch the colors roll. Hand steady, mind free, this joint's patrol. Roach clips bonded, stories to unfold. Therapy's the wood grain, the blades are guide.
All right, let's get with it. Oh. See what we do here. Turn the noise collector on noise collector. I do it too, Sean. Don't worry. No pen on fire, Sean Brooks. He got tongue tied like I did talking about his dust collector. He called it the noise collector. I do that stuff all the time. I'm used to calling it the noise maker and the dust collector, and so I kind of dyslexic them words together, I guess. All right, let's see. This has got the neon colors and stuff in there, so I'll unplug the light. We'll spin it in the dark for a minute. See how it goes. I might need to back off on the zoom so y'all can see some of the chip action, huh? I don't know how it looks.
Shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal, no pill compares. Anxiety dissolves, now time feels rare.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Grumpy's hands work craft as one. Roach clips tight, they hold anew fragments of a life in view. Medication rolls to light, chronic pain fades into night. The chips may fall, but we stand tall. Bandaged souls, we heal it all. Grit and patience mark the way through the shadow into day. Out of my head I find my peace, shaping the wood as burdens release. Each glowing piece a story spun, community strong, we craft as one. Creating calms this storm inside, my soul restored where demons hide. Grumpy's laid back masterpiece brings carved out chaos, sweet release.
I gotta get my dust mask and put it on too. All right, Dan, you have a good morning, sir. Stay safe.
Dust flies, wood grind, Dremel twisting. In Grumpy's den, I carve my vision. Spirits in the timber, whispers so clear. Lathe spins, I'm grinning, no fear.
I'll probably throw that in the same bag with the green
Chisel
stuff.
songs, wood grain.
It's got all different color mixed in with it, so I don't know what it's gonna come out right, but
Magical thing. Curls of oak, pine
open up.
shavings fall.
I'll put all this in there and
Therapy,
then
sawdust, hear the wood
different.
call.
Whatever works.
Sawdust clouds, stress away. Every stroke, night to day. Grumpy smile, laid back.
So that green went all the way down the side going through it. There's my bubbles that I gotta turn out. Let's see how it goes.
Hands carve stories,
Oh,
ancient
I got some nice going through this one.
Grumpy skill forevermore. Dremels hum to tunes we know.
Got no pee crawlers.
Workshop rhythm, steady flow. Lay spins tales, old and wise. Wooden spirits, soulful eyes. Dusty breeze, calm release. Creation's peace never cease. Sawdust clouds, stress away. Every stroke, night to day.
Oh, that smells good.
Smile, laid back art. Wood spirits heal my heart.
shaking belief, chiseling edges, letting go of grief. Woodside smooth, feeling some relief. Sawdust flying, tails in the air, carving shadows, whisper, do you dare? Nights and cedar, stories to share. On the lathe, hope is always fair. Let's make this a wood-burning song, with every cut, emotion strong. Sparks flying as day moves along. In Grumpy's world, nothing's ever wrong. Smoke trails between fingers so sure. Grumpy's breathing deep, feeling the cure. Wood becomes art on a whim that's pure. Crafted stories scroll through the door. Sunsets casting long soft beams, carving thoughts tangled in dreams. Shavings fall silent as it seems. Grumpy smiles, heart in streams. Let's make this a wood-burning song, with every cut, emotion strong. Sparks flying as day moves along. In Grumpy's world, nothing's ever wrong.
Gotta be careful, I got too aggressive.
Epoxy river running, lighter cases on the creek. Roach clips in the glow, Grumpy's work unique. Carving late nights, therapy on repeat. Alien vibes hit wild, art'll never retreat. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Sharp blade cutting, pouring epoxy to life. Each stroke sculpt, chaos channel the strife. Aliens whisper notes, transmit them precise. Out of this world, roach clip got that spice. Glow bright like UFOs at a midnight sight. Craft wild carvings, man, they take flight. In a zone, no phone, just resin delight. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints in wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad appeal. Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints in wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, it's mad appeal. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Epoxy river running, lighter cases on the creek. Roach clips in the glow, Grumpy's work unique. Carving late nights, therapy on repeat. Alien vibes hit wild, art'll never retreat. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a
haze, roll tight, medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like
Trying to work the end on down to get it as low, close to sides, and then I'll start working that in case I get another bite. If it breaks, it breaks. I don't want to fight with it.
Glow bright like UFOs at a midnight sight. Craft wild carvings, man, they take flight. In a zone, no phone, just resin to light. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll tight, medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, this mad appeal. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll tight, medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll tight, medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad appeal. Truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad.
I don't know how I want to do this one. My brain is going blank. Go figure. I will figure something. Let's see. Do we want to bring it around?
Grumpy's got a string bell buzzing
around.
Lathe spinning worries, carving wood profound. Handcraft and roach clips for the mellow day. Wood spirits emerge in his humble sway. He's got the lathe humming, takes the edge away. Hands busy with creation, let the trouble stray. Smoke curls in the air, medication's friend. Every carve a story that ain't never gonna end. Grumpy's laid back, carving's where the heart is light. Turning wood to wonders in the soft twilight. Medication makes it easy, muscles calm and loose. Carving up some freedom feels like heaven's truce. Each spirit in the woods got a tale to tell.
I don't got enough room to work that angle right there like I just, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I don't know. Timber. I'm falling over here. That's good.
Each one's got a soul, and Grumpy skilled hands, they find their rope. Roach clips and totems healing in the grain. Clear the cloudy thoughts through the weight of pain. Grumpy's laid back, carving's where the heart is light. Turning wood to wonders in the soft twilight. Medication makes it easy, muscles calm and loose. Carving up some freedom feels like heaven's truce. Each spirit in the woods got a tale to tell. Dremel hums a song, it's like casting spells. With every turn and twist, find a bit of peace. Every piece of timber makes the silence cease. Candles flicker gently, shadows dance around. Grumpy's world in the quiet found. Lathe and Dremel chisel all the worries thin. Carving out contentment from his struggles dim.
Knives kiss wood and time moves slow. Chronic pain, it starts to fade. Healing in these grooves we've made. Roach clip shining, made with care. Each one glowing, nestled there. Community, we stand as one. Underneath the carving sun. Carve away the heavy night. Medication rolled up tight. Find the rhythm, let it show. Creating sparks that brightly glow. Stay out of my head, they say, but in the chips I find my way. Wood speaks louder than the pain, and carves a path that's joy ordained. Laid back digging through the grain, smoothing edges keeps me sane. Healing isn't found in gold, but in the art my hands can hold. Carve away the heavy night. Medication rolled up tight. Find the rhythm, let it show. Creating sparks that brightly glow. Grumpy's hands, they shape the flow. Knives kiss wood and time moves slow. Chronic pain, it starts to fade. Healing in these grooves we've made. Roach clip shining, made with care. Each one glowing, nestled there. Community, we stand as one. Underneath the carving sun. Carve away the heavy night. Medication rolled up tight. Find the rhythm, let it show. Creating sparks that brightly glow. They say, but in the chips I find my way. Wood speaks louder than the pain, and carves a path that's joy ordained. Laid back digging through the grain, smoothing edges keeps me sane. Healing isn't found in gold, but in the art my hands can hold. Carve away the heavy night. Medication rolled up tight. Find the rhythm, let it show. Creating sparks that brightly glow.
Alright, let's go. Sorry, y'all. I'm like totally just in my head. It's crazy how it stayed so thick through there. I thought it was just down the side of the pipe, but I guess not.
Grumpy laid back
black sitting in his shed, scuffing with the wood
Oh,
piece in his head. Roach clips crafted, each one's a gem. Workshop therapy, carve problem stem. Whittling his worries, chisel in hand.
sorry,
Lighten
bro.
up a
My
stogie,
back is
grains like
killing me.
sand.
I gotta
Cool wood
stop for just a
carving,
second.
medicine profound, grumpy laid back. Therapy he's found. Patterns and spirals, design so tight. Chainsaw humming, late
Cat.
into the night. In the cutting groove, so resin free.
Cat's
Grumpy
moving.
wouldn't work, therapy he's found. Patterns and spirals, design so tight. Chainsaw humming, late into the night.
I gotta go to the store, get some more milk and creamer.
Grumpy's wooden world, where he be. He lay spinning stories, past in the shavings, feeling the texture, mind engravings, each groove a heartbeat, every nick speaks. Grumpy laid
Definitely a different taste with the different
roach
creamer.
clips and more, winning fantasies, therapeutic dreams flow with ease. Crafting cool creations on two hands. Grumpy's therapy, never underhanded. Whittling his worries, chisel in hand. Lighten up a stogie, grains like sand. Cool wood carvings, medicine profound.
I'm
Grumpy
sore,
laid back,
y'all. My
therapy
damn
he's
back
found.
sore. Part of it. Ugh. Got those damn epoxies everywhere. Fall down on the floor. Oh no, it's coming apart. They all stay hooked up now.
Workshop therapy, carve problem stem. Whittling his worries, chisel in hand. Lighting up the stogie, grains like sand.
Goodness, y'all.
Cool wood carvings, medicine profound. Grumpy laid back, therapy he's found.
Oh, it didn't turn on the vertical this morning, did it? Huh. Oh, it's on now. That's crazy. Oh well. Alright, y'all, I'm fixing to get back at it. Just trying to take some pressure off my back. My lower back's just booming this morning.
Roach clips and more, wooden fantasies. Therapeutic dreams flow with ease. Crafting cool creations on two hands. Grumpy's therapy, never underhanded. Willing his worries, chisel in hand. Lighting up the stogie, grains like sand. Cool wood carvings, medicine profound. Grumpy laid back, therapy is found. Roach clips and more wooden fantasies. Therapeutic dreams flow with ease. Crafting cool creations on two hands. Grumpy's therapy, never underhanded. With his worries, chisel in hand. Lighting up the stogie, grains like sand. Grumpy laid back, therapy is
Alright. Dust mask is dust masking. Fancy noise back on. I'm gonna leave the light on for a minute so I can see some of that.
Grumpy laid back.
My glasses, I need to clean them. Oh, gotta wait for a little bit. Hey, well, good morning, brother. How you doing? Biscuits. Hold on to the tools, Anthony.
Laid back carving, steady hand devotion. Epoxy shines bright, clouded in emotion. Grumpy hands spark art, therapy potion. Anxiety drips, vanishing like ocean foam motion. Aliens in the smoke, they whisper truth. Medication rolled tight, sparking the roots. Chronic pain a ghost, fades in the booth. Creating our escape, these forms be proof. Roach clips glowing, fingertips control. Therapy the mission, fire feeds the soul. Ink in the wood grain, carving out whole. Lost in creation, feeling fully whole. Epoxy drips clean, locks the vibe in time. Therapy eternal, sculpted line by line. Pain fades silent, buzzed up the climb. Aliens tracking thoughts, feeling so divine.
So what's everybody gonna have going on today?
Medication rolled tight.
Good morning, old fast. How you doing?
Chronic pain a ghost, fades in the
I am sure
creating our escape.
my back's kicking my butt.
Grumpy's craft cuts through that ether haze.
That's right. Quite as Babble, I guess.
Calling brighter days. Therapeutic fiction set the world ablaze. Creation keeps healing. We
I notice I is quiet this morning.
Grumpy's got a shop, hand steady as fate. Epoxy flowing deep, creation's ornate. Lighter cases sharp, roach clips out of sight. Glow brighter in the dark than a meteorite. Therapy and carving, steady hands, no slack. Each cut a reflection of dreams fighting back. Grumpy's batshit crazy, yet the vibe's polite. Medication rolled tighter than a poet's insight. Aliens watching, they nod and they grin. Shapes in the shadows where the carvings begin. Vibes intergalactic, creations take flight. Like and subscribe, let the
Yeah, I hell it's kinda hard. I ain't saying shit either, so it's all quiet. We go crickets.
submerged sharp souls taking their bite. From batshit to brilliance, the cycle's tight. Grumpy carving galaxies push the limits of sight. Glow bright edges, life's a strobe light glow. Hands cramped steady, art dances just so. Laid back visions, they traverse the unknown. Aliens watch Grumpy shape the great unknown. Sign to the
Morning, Rubberneck.
subscribe, catch carvings flowing steady, creations alive. Grumpy in his own, aliens not pure delight. Watch epoxy spill dreams under fluorescent lights.
Ooh.
watching, they nod and they grin. Shapes in the shadows where the carvings begin. Vibes intergalactic, creations take flight. Like and subscribe, let the algorithms ignite. Epoxy spills like rivers on a moonlit night. Shapes emerge sharp, souls taking their bite. From bad shit to brilliance this tight. Grumpy carving galaxies, push the limits of sight.
Hey, good morning, Jack.
Glow bright edges, life's a strobe like glow. Hands cramped steady, art dances just so. Laid back visions, they traverse the unknown. Aliens watch Grumpy shape the great unknown. Sign to the vibe, drop that subscribe. Catch carvings flowing steady, creations alive. Grumpy in his own, aliens not pure delight. Watch epoxy spill dreams under fluorescent lights.
Dremel buzzing lathe thumbing, hands in steady sway. Shavings falling like snowflakes, turning wood to clay. Grain revealing faces, spirits in the wood.
I'm gonna sand that down, see what it looks like. Ooh, we got boo-booed. Hold on a minute.
Life in a tangled dance, carving through pain, giving grain a second chance. Medicating moments, sharing time with ghosts.
This ain't as bright as the first bit of green that I was keeping. You can see a difference in there.
Stories in each slice.
Should have separated it, but it's too late now. It's in there. Oh, stuff makes a mess. Oh. Try to get a bulk of this cleaned up.
Dremel sing, mellows out life's true. Just like golden sunlight, sparkles in the air. Crafting peace in faces, finding solace there. Workshop sacred ground, where mind gets lost. Carved from ancient timber, who cares the cost? Swap the
So sticks to everything. There's grooves cut in it right there where I was not trying to separate it, but you know, give me a reference. I'll go with some 150. That's pretty cool what y'all got going on for Samantha right now, Old Path. I like that. I watched that interview and then seen y'all's live last night. That was pretty neat.
Workshop sacred ground, where mind gets lost. Carved from ancient timber, who cares the cost? Swap the pain for purpose, turning sorrows gray. Wood spirits emerge, chasing clouds away.
Dust rise, workshop alive, Dremel humming. Late spin, thoughts clearing while I'm drumming. Hand steady, chiseling souls from the grain. Wood spirits born, banish all the pain. Roach clips gleam, each one's a story. Copper wire twist, therapeutic beauty glory. Minds at ease, wood chips.
Oh, heck yeah.
Pain fades, I'm beyond the
I
despair.
could imagine. It's just awesome though. Just gotta go with it.
Working through the night, every cut heals, every scrape mends. Woodcraft therapy. In the grain I find my rhyme. Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut. Chronic pain fighting, but I stay in the rut. Dust fills the lungs, yet clears the mind.
Where's that James James? There you go.
Wood spirits smile, they understand.
It's cool though. It is. It's pretty cool.
Roach clips gleamed, each one's a story. Copper wire twist, therapeutic glory. Minds at ease, wood chips in the air. Chronic pain fades, I'm beyond the despair. Carve the pain away, dust therapy delight. In the shop late, working through the night.
Tell them they can't have booty room though. That belongs to your channel.
That's how life bends. Grumpy's pace, laid back
Oh.
vibes. Whittling woes down, pain subsides. Tools whisper secrets, old as time. In the grain I find my rhyme. Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut. Chronic pain fighting, but I stay in the rut. Dust fills the lungs, yet clears the mind. In every shaving a relief I find. Wood spirits smile,
Got myself a little bit further away from that thing today too. So maybe I won't be hitting my fingers on it as much. I gotta get back into my photography again too, y'all.
under dreamy skies. Lace spins tight, making wonders glow.
I gotta look at a little planer. I need to get me another little planer.
It's a chill kind of show.
I can't believe I got rid of that damn. I had a nice DeWalt one, but it just had bad juju attached to it, and I didn't want it. So I got rid of it. I should have kept it. I can dang well use it. What was that? The boogeyman over there, boogeyman. Got a boogeyman, go away. Alright, y'all, fixing to go on into the 240.
Like and subscribe, feel the art grow. Churning ideas like the lace flow. Epoxy dreams reaching out to the stars. This is soul on wood, never behind bars. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Art from the soul under workshop light. The lathe carving grooves cutting deep and true. Grumpy's laid back vibe, it's pure deja vu. Resin raining colors, storms in the air. Crafting treasures made with flair. Each groove whispers tales untold.
Hey y'all, I did good with this one this morning. I didn't swing it off the damn way. It seems like every time I do them on the chuck, they bite and I sling them off. But this one's been riding pretty good this morning.
Resin raining color storms in the air. Crafting treasures made with flair. Each groove whispers tales untold. Epoxy shines pure and uncontrolled.
This one's got some cool swirling on half of it, but for some reason it went solid. That's crazy. Wow, 240, yo.
Grumpy's at the lace, spin a roach clip tight. Epoxy dreams gleam in the fluorescent light. Workshop therapy, wood chips in the storm. Alien fog rolls, keeping hands warm. Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist. Eyes red tinted, chasing moments we missed. Medicated haze, chronic pains take flight. Dust in the beam, lost in vibes all night, all night. Whittle down the stress, anxieties dissipate. Late hum whispers sealing off the weight. Workshop altar, sacred dust in the air. Turning broken pieces into things we repair. Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist. Eyes red tinted, chasing moments we missed. Medicated haze, chronic pains take flight. Dust in the beam, lost in vibes all night, all night. Spark the mind, fingers move in a trance. Grumpy steady hands spinning second chance.
Oh, goodness, y'all. I want my truck. I want my truck.
Lost in epoxy smoke, ticking out of time.
I got so much junk I need to get cleaned up, hauled off from around here, and that truck just makes a night and day difference on how fast I can get that done.
As the vibe creeps, aliens chime in, antennas catch the wave, turn and subscribe. This the groove you crave. Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist. Eyes red tinted.
Hey, good morning, Renee. How you doing today?
Medicated haze, chronic pains take flight. Dust in the beam, lost in vibes all night, all night. Whittle down the stress, anxieties dissipate. Lathe hum whispers sealing off the weight. Workshop altar, sacred dust in the air. Turning broken pieces into things we repair.
Let's go on to some 320.
Grumpy spins the lathe, spaceship hum in the air. Epoxy shining bright, colors rare, so unfair. Aliens in the mist, whispers fill the void. Roach clips, crafted art, never destroyed. Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids can't resist. Shavings hit the floor, constellations in the dust. Hands steady, future forged in quiet trust. Blades slice the resin, galaxies align. Each clip a little portal bends space-time. Alien beams hit, tools start to glow. Grumpy vibing hard, feels the artisan flow. Therapy session in the sawdust hive. Workshops, church, crafting keeps them alive. Medicinal haze, no pain stays the course. Roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Lace spin stories, whispers through the grain. Alien medics in the wood, healing every vein.
Fixing to go on to the 400 with this. Is kind of feels fairly smooth already. Yeah, a little bit of bite right there. Ow, hot. Well, 320 on the 400. Damn lawnmower, I counted it yesterday. It was 10 pulls to get that dang thing to crank. I wish some electric start ones wasn't so damn expensive.
Grumpy spins the lay, spaceship hum in the air. Epoxy shining bright, colors rare, so unfair. Aliens in the mist, whispers fill the void. Roach clips, crafted art, never destroyed. Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release.
Alright, let's see here.
Anxieties drift to abyss. Join the
It's
tribe
getting
like
there,
the
yo.
resist. Shavings hit the floor, constellations in the dust. Hand steady, future forging quiet trust. Blades slice the resin, galaxies align.
I can't wait for those skits to come in.
Alien beams hit, tools start to glow. Grumpy vibing hard, feels the artisan flow. Therapy session in the sawdust hive. Workshops, church crafting keeps them alive. Medicinal haze, no pain stays the course. Roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Late spin stories, whispers through the grain.
Going to be turning pins for days. Actually, those kits will go pretty fast. That's the crazy part about it. Once you get in your groove turning them, you can turn them in no time.
Join the tribe like the vids, can't resist.
Yeah, man, brand new spark plug, brand new air filter. It's something with the carburetor. It's one of them. Let's see, hold on. I'm almost done with this part. Let's see, that's 400. Yeah, it's one of them Craftsman, supposed to be easy pull, easy start mower, supposed to start like two pulls. It does not have the little primer bulb on the side. And so whatever mechanism they have set up for it to prime itself, I think that's what's messed up. Because once it cranks up, it runs smooth. Runs like it's supposed to. It's just that initial crank. You know, you got to pull it forever. It's like it don't have any spark to it whatsoever. And it slowly builds up spark and then starts. I don't know. Because you can pull it 3 or 4 times. If you let it sit for a few minutes and pull it 3 or 4 more times, you'll be doing that all day. It won't crank. You got to sit there and woo. You got to keep pulling it fast and just keep pulling it. And then it finally starts up. So it's something to do with the fuel feeding on there somehow. It's old. It's had its day. But it's in good shape, you know. The mower works, the deck's in good shape, you know, the The self-propelled motion still works like it's supposed to. Just a pain in the butt to start. I mean, it could be just a little damn carburetor job on there too, but the bad thing is I take it to the shop to get it worked on. It's gonna cost me as much as it would to buy a new lawnmower, you know, so it's just it doesn't make sense to go have anything done to it. And I'm getting where I ain't got the patience and can't work on that stuff like that no more. You know, I tell myself, oh yeah, you can do that. Then I get pissed off at myself because I can't do it. So yeah. I said I was going to buy a new one, but it's just I keep kicking myself in the butt because like I said, once this one cranks, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, and the ones that I want are going to be damn near $500 to get one that'll be an electric start. Some mess like that, I don't remember. I looked at so damn many of them not long ago. I quit looking. Three weeks, dang. Yeah, they said 15 to 45 days on the shipping.
Spinning, carving dreams to thrive. Epoxy flows like rivers that gleam, turning roach clips into a smoky scene. Fingers stained with colors so wild.
And said I hit that flash sale they had, and I got 50 of those kits. Just the basic swim lines.
Singing songs from above. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel just right.
Oh, my buddy done sent me a picture, but I'm on the live. I can't get into it and look. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on 400, so we need to get on to our 600 and then go to the wet sand bed. I need to go get a weed eater. I need a weed eater that's gonna be super light, but it's gotta be a good gas power. I don't need no damn dinky electric one that's just not gonna cut what I want it to cut. Been trying to wait for the truck to go do all that.
Epoxy dreams make the energy glow.
Oh, a rough spot right in there. Oh, it's good. Huh. It's like deep scratches.
Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel just right. Like and subscribe, let the world know. Epoxy dreams make the energy glow.
I think I saw last time I tracked it, it was in the States finally. So I think I think that whole plane's got to go through customs and then it can be shipped out. However they do that crap.
Grumpy carving under a
It's
neon
600.
Shapes and colors where the resin flies. Lighter cases shining like a cosmic stream. Every edge is sharper than a midnight dream. Roach clips glowing in a UV haze. Twisting time captured in epoxy's blaze. Anxiety melts like snow in the rain. Chronic pain fades just the same. Grumpy's carving all night long.
Each piece hums its own
Yeah,
sweet
which I
song.
still got my finger.
Magic in the resin where the feelings grow. Welcome to the place where the epoxy flows. Fingers steady as the hours roll by. Every carve a spark in the starry sky. Unique like whispers from the devil's brew. Grumpy ain't stopping till he's carved it all through. Every swirl has a story untold. A tender glow breaking the night's cold. Come find your light, let your spirit take flight. Each piece a glow stick for your eternal night. Grumpy's carving all night long. Each piece hums its own sweet song. Magic in the resin where the feelings grow. Welcome to the place where the epoxy flows.
Get into the wet sanding. I gotta watch what you're doing around that Chuck. A little bit of them long stretches.
Fingers smooth by the glow so much. Each piece
That
carved
one
in
dusty.
UV skies. Epoxy dreams where the magic lies.
Oh, lost chat. Hey, there we go. No, not there. All right. Timber. This daggum tripod right here is top heavy. I'm barely bumping and it wants to fall over. Alright, y'all. Did I go with all fresh papers yesterday? Yes, I did. Red Bull gives you wings. Coffee's not coffee. Oh, yeah, I gotta sit down for a second. My back's saying you're crazy. What all did you order with your... Oh, snot. What all kits did you do with your order? There you go. I wish Strong Ink had the dang pipe kits. That would be cool. There's still, I think, 3 in there. But yeah, I grabbed one of them. I gotta go up into Walmart this morning or today sometime. I grab another pack of them. I want to get a different flavor too. I like that watermelon flavor. It's pretty good. I hadn't drank any of these in a long time. 10 Slims. You gotta watch their. Are you signed up? You gotta be signed up for their little promotionals that they send out, right? The little promotional emails. I don't always check them because it's on Google or shit. Yeah, on Gmail it goes into that promotional folder or whatever, and I don't always go and check that. But they had they do different flash sales on the weekends. I got 50 of the slims. It's a different style slim though. It's got the 7mm bushings on the ends, on the cap and the point, but your collar in the middle, the collar in the middle is it's like a 10mm. It's fatter in the middle than it is on the ends. Instead of it being 7 all the way through, I got 50 of those. It was 50 something bucks, almost 60 bucks, I think it was, for all those. And it's coming with the kits. I believe the bushings are supposed to come with it, and then there's even a little small sandpaper pack that comes with it. It's not a lot of paper. It looks like it's maybe one piece of each of the grit. But I thought that was cool for the price. They had one, I think it was the weekend before, and it was something similar. It was 50 pins, but it was like 70 something bucks for the whole thing. But it was normally like 120 bucks. You save a good bit on the flash sales. You have to see if there's a spot on their email or on their page to sign up for their email promotion things. Because it's just random promotion emails like all the other sites once you sign to them. Like you hit up for their little promotional thing, whatever. Gets aggravating sometimes because it's like you get spammed with the emails constantly. And maybe one email might be something you want to see and the rest of it's just kind of junk. That's why I don't look at them that much. It goes into my promotion folder. Kind of like a spam folder. I gotta call the power company today too, if you can remind me.
It's not just art, it's Grumpy's fire.
Yeah, okay. You got the flash sales. Yeah.
With his glowing light.
Oh, did you say yes? Come on, tell me you said yes. You got that email too? That is awesome. Yeah, I got that the other day myself. But I'd already ordered the 50 kits. I was like, heck yeah, that's awesome. But I got this coming too.
Grumpy keeps carving all through the night.
Oh, I need another shock for this chair out here. Oh no, not my stuff over. Damn it, Grumpy. Gotta wipe it down with the alcohol wipes. I cleaned my little cups. I'm gonna mix me up some more blanks after the live this morning. Get them going in the pressure pot again. Pressure pot's empty. We cannot have the pressure pot empty. Excuse me. We got to have blanks going all the time. There's too much going to not have blanks going. Alright, let's see here, y'all. We're gonna go to wet sanding this down. Oh, nice. There you go. I haven't tried those bolt actions. I like the way they look. There's a couple of kits that I'm going to be ordering. Grumpy's going to be busy here directly. Grumpy going to be busy. All right, here is some 600. We're going into the wet sand now, of course. And I think I'm going to have to take the damn Lathe apart today, do my bushings before I burn this motor up, screw the fingers up on the motor. What are the armatures, whatever the heck they call the little things that grab the bushing. There you go, that wrap around your motor. If you burnt your Dremel up real bad before you've seen them fingers fall out, I think that kind of works with all these big motors like that. If they got the brushes in there, I think they kind of work the same. Rest his soul, I guess he'd be my ex-uncle-in-law now, but he passed away several years ago. But that man, he rebuilt starters and alternators. If it was an electric motor and it had a problem with it, he could fix it. Yeah, he had all daggum little parts, little bits, just little screws, just everything for them things. Hey, Justin, good morning, buddy. But yeah, he done awesome on them motors and stuff like that. But I bet he could have fixed my Dremel when it burned up. Oh shit, you heard that? Brr, that on my finger. That damn old knuckle buster is hungry this morning. I moved away from it a little bit, so I ain't been bumping it as much this morning. Got to start making my blanks just a touch longer. That way it can get me away from that edge some.
Blade hits wood like Thor in a cycle. Epoxy drip sick, smoother than a vinyl. Grumpy got the recipe, soul's archival. Art in the mist, anti-pain revival. Aliens and shadows, tools hiss like steam.
That was a long stream you did going yesterday, sir. I remember I checked in yesterday morning before I started doing the grass. And went, cut the grass, did everything I had to do. I come back and it was still going. I was about to chat and say something, and then you shut it down and then started it again shortly after, I think. I'm like, heck yeah. That damn pipe that you had, when I asked if you made your own bowls, if you made that bowl, did you get that from that, I can't remember his name. I think it's Harold or Gerald. Oh, he's on Facebook. He does some flipping awesome little pipes and all. The little pipes he was making, I imagine they're high dollar. He's got some setup where he makes so many of them and then releases them and all. He sells it all through his sites and all, but I'd like to get one of his. He uses those glass rods that's got the crushed opal and stuff like that in there. Some of the stuff you were showing, that's pretty cool. Hey, the finger clamp style. What you talking about? My Chuck. I got one of those, but I don't think it'll hold my I got some fingers for this one, some different jaws for this one, but I don't think it's gonna hold the round ones as good as I'm doing right now, because it's not meant to hold these round ones like it is. Not this skinny anyway. But then I got the pin jaw attachment that goes to this Chuck that'll stick it out like 2 inches, but it's only two jaws, and it's meant to grab the rectangles or the squares. It grabs them in the corners. There's little notches in the teeth where it grabs the corner edge of the blank. So I don't think with me getting aggressive, I think I'll push it off. I don't think it'll grab it as good. Where did I put them things at? Oh, I got them somewhere. The Chuck system I want, I have to wait until I get the new lathe, until I find the lathe that I'm looking for, because I want to order it in the right taper, the MT1 or MT2, and but it works like a collet system. It'll take the round spindles like this. Being I pour my blanks and they come out perfectly round already, you know, I can get the collet for that size and lock it in. It's if you go to Zach Higgins and go to his channel, I believe it's the Chuck he was using. That's where I saw it at the first time, and I think it's the Chuck he still uses. But you can get different insert sizes for your different size spindles that you start with and whatnot. And being I use round blanks and all, it would just be, you know, perfect for me. I just gotta wait until I know which one I'm getting. Morning, Johnny. How you doing, sir? But it just doesn't have, I mean, it's still a big piece, but it doesn't have the openings and stuff, because that's what gets you. You can touch that round, you know, don't stick your finger into it as it's rolling around, because even with it round, that's going to jar you. But you can bump the sides of that, you know, I can bounce my pinky off of there and it's, brrr, you know, you see where it hits the nail, you know, it's not going to get you as bad. Them openings right there is what gets you when you're moving your hand, and say you run your fingers into it like that with the sandpaper. That's what gets violent and catches and tears on you and gives you the boo-boo, you know. But that one setup, it's round, it's smooth, you know, so yeah, it can mess you up when you hit it, but you got less chances of busting your knuckles and stuff up with like this little guy here. This little guy, ooh, it's done got me. You got to be careful with them. And I get in the zone and almost get freaking tunnel vision and don't even see none of this crap. I just see my pinks. It's like, oh yeah. And then, you know, you go down one of these little bumps and slip, and the sandpaper and the water just runs you right off of it anyway. Brr, oh. It'll get you that damn quick. Man, that's how it goes, I guess. Baby, do I need to go to the store for you after this live? I will. I don't want to, but I will.
Peek through the haze. Grumpy shrugs it off while the UV plays. Galactic invitations drilled in his flow. Fiery clip steady with a cosmic glow.
You know what for.
Out in the workshop, smell of sawdust, turning roach clips, crafting crust. Medicate, relax, it's a must. Dust therapy, so we trust.
This is the 800 grit now, y'all. I don't know if I said that when I switched.
Blocks of timber, future past.
Mr. John.
Carving life, the art it deliver. Workshop vibes, timber shiver. In that space, souls quiver. Power carving, taking shape. From rough logs, creations escape. Sculpting dreams, no red tape. In my world, no cape.
Oh, I saw it flash that time. I don't know if you heard me when I asked that with the wax or not. Is that turtle wax that I bought? I'm supposed to put that on, let it kind of dry up with its little haze, and then take it off. I got you. I saw it. We should be good. Ooh, knuckles. But I tried it on that red one yesterday, that red and black one, and I don't know if I got enough wax on there and let it dry up to do its thing, but I don't think it made much of a difference. All right, sound should be good now, huh? I saw it when it flashed. I've noticed whenever it hiccups and I see that flash on my screen, it kicks my sound. It does it every damn morning. I gotta go through my settings and see what's going on with that. All right, cool. Come back. Also, yeah, when it flashes on the screen, I lose connection. Hell, damn it! Watch what I'm doing, Grumpy. I lose connection to the cameras and microphone. It flashes real quick, but the microphone don't sync back in. It mutes me on the restream screen. It's got my microphone muted. I just got to unmute it right there with the mouse, and then the sound comes back. So I don't know why it does that. I Googled it the other day, and it wanted to say something about Windows putting my microphone to sleep or some mess like that, but I don't know why it hiccups the camera when it does that. So I don't know. I'll have to look. I seen you pack of stinky sticks on the table empty, so I figured you might need another pack. I was gonna go get you some this morning if you wanted some more. If you're trying to lay off to try to quit, then I'll support you there too. But if you need some more, I will go get you some. All right, let's get on to the 1000 here. Oh, yeah, so angry. Oh, there you go. That's what I want to hear. That is what I want to hear. Now tell them you don't want a bunch of sativa. Yeah, the way you was talking with your gummies that one time, you was talking about it was giving you a little bit of anxiety. You felt like you was tight-chested and everything, a little paranoid maybe. Get you an indica or a hybrid, indica dominant hybrid. Try some of that when you try other stuff, if they have it in that option. The sativa is going to be more wake you up, give you some kind of energy and whatnot, but that can also give you some anxiety, make you a little paranoid. On some people, not everybody. Just tell them how the stuff's been doing you and talk to the bud tenders. I was telling Robert, if it's a good bud tender, they'll do you right. They're not going to give you something and laugh, oh, he's going to go get so slammed. If it's a good bud tender and all, they're educated. You tell them what conditions you're dealing with because you're trying to use it medicinally, and they'll hook you up. You tell them that you don't want to get slammed, you don't want to get so boogered you can't function, but you're fighting your chronic pains and this and that, and they'll do you right. Let's see, no, that was the powder pack. The gummies are great, but won't last. See, let's see. Your edible, when you ingest the edible aspects of it, it's supposed to, let's see, like they say, like with the flower, the bud, the joints, like what I'm doing now, that the effects get you damn near instantly. As soon as you get you a couple of hits off of it, you're medicated, right? Well, with the edible but it don't last that long. And then with the whole edible aspect of it, it takes about an hour for it to truly kick in on you, but it's supposed to hang out 4 to 6 hours. It's supposed to hang out in the body, and you don't the edible's not supposed to, I mean, it gives you the head high, don't get me wrong, but it's more of a body high, you know, more of a body buzz. You know, that's why it's better for the pain and everything, because it attacks it all. It's like the crackers, the RSO crackers, that's my favorites. That works better for me out of what I've been messing with so far. When I put a bunch of RSO on a cracker. Now I got to damn near triple dose that cracker. I can't do the little rice grain size they suggest. That don't do snot. All I do is taste it. You know, it don't do much for me. All right, I'm going to 1500. Well, that's what I tell y'all though too. It's like I'm not He-Man on my tolerances or nothing. It's just my body don't process it good. So, you know, that triple dose of RSO on my cracker, you know, my body's probably only intaking a quarter dose of part of the single dose. You know what I mean? So. Right. Well, you get what they got, you know, and work from what they got. Because I mean, you got to think about it. The stuff at that tobacco store, there might have been more stuff in that gummy. That's the only thing about them hemp products like that. They not regulated. You know, it's gonna tell you, okay, yeah, you're getting your CBN, your THC, your CBD. But they might be putting some mushroom, not mushroom, but like that St. John wort stuff. You know, they might be adding extra, you know, little kicks to that just to get that extra feel and effect where you say, ooh, these work good for me. I like these. You know, that's the thing about them when they're not regulated like that. You know, you just don't know. It's like that old spice crap they was trying to sell at the gas stations and stuff, you know. You just don't know. And then heck, the dispensaries, you know, they could have all them labs in their pocket. You don't know there either, you know, big old conspiracy everywhere. Don't get my rabbit shoes on now. Hippity hop. But it's different, you know, the stuff in the shops, it's going to hit you a little different too. You might have to change the numbers, you know, and I know here, the stuff in the shop, you're not going to go into the shop down here. Sound cut out again. Refresh. Change my phone, but refresh. Oh,
yeah, grumpy in the
there
shop,
we go.
spinning so fast. Coffee still hot, burning through this forecast. Ash on the counter, ashtray like a map. Morning joint lit.
But yeah, you got to be careful because you don't know what the hell they're gonna give you in them smoke shops like that. Hey, come back. And said the gummies don't do a whole lot for me. There's Unit. Hit the button. Hit the button. But no, yeah. Like I said, I don't really feel the RSO that much when I do that, but it's just my eyes, you know, I feel it in my eyes, and that's when I can tell, ooh, it's doing what it's supposed to do. But I don't get no head high or nothing off of it. It gives me the giggles and stuff, but I think what it does is it just kind of amplifies the bud that I do smoke. You know, I feel it, I get a little high off of it in the body, and my eyes, like I said, they get dry and they get super red. You know, that's when I know, okay, yep, I processed some of that RSO. You know, but like I said, I get the giggles. That's pretty much what it'll do. That's when I know the cracker's cracking, as I call it. I'll start getting the giggles because I'm going to still smoke my flower on top of eating that cracker and whatnot, you know. So then I get that good head high going off the flower because the cracker's got the good body buzz going. And so, yeah, it's the entourage effect is what they say. I'm just adding to it.
Grumpy's in the shop, roach clip spinning off the lathe, herb roll tight, that little
hit your refresh button, Natalie. You might be behind on the feed. Make sure you got the red dot going down there.
ash in the tray.
I changed microphones too though, so I got a fresh battery and stuff going in this one. All right, y'all, I'm on the 3000 now. Oh hell, I didn't even look to see what Mr. Johnny answered about the wax. I started talking and squirreled. Oh, I have to go back and look.
Cup stained, plans on hold, sketches on receipts, reason on the phone, future on the counter in a rolling cone. Laugh lines deeper than the cuts on my hands.
I like this song. I made me another one yesterday. I've been making some new music here and there. I squirrel out when I go to making it, but I'm making some slowly. I'm gonna get another little song list playing. But I almost try to use the same damn prompt every time. I've noticed that here lately when I make my music, I'm typing in the same stuff for the prompts. I gotta change it up. Uh-oh, what you doing? You having a tolerance cut? Or you got doctor's appointments? They're doing tests on you? I don't know, I'm nosy. You don't stop, you gotta have your flyer. Oh, the wax. I was talking about the wax. I noticed I do the Yorkshire polish, and then I got some the turtle wax hard shell finish stuff to try to put over it. I googled it, and AI was telling me different stuff to use, and I was just being a cheap butt when I was at the store. I got the cheapest out of what was kind of there, and I think I needed to get the other stuff. I didn't really notice much of a difference. I did at first, but then it's like it kind of lost that shine and almost looks better without it. I'm gonna try it on this one again today and see how it goes. But would the liquid wax like you use be better than this stuff here? Because this stuff here, it's the paste, and then I gotta supposed to put it on and let it kind of haze up and then take it off at a high RPM is what Google, the AI, was suggesting that you do. Put it on, let it do its thing, and then remove it at a high RPM. The heat friction is what it was talking about, because I guess it's supposed to heat up kind of like shellac and put a little shell over everything. But I might not have put enough on there because I just didn't notice it doing that.
Splinters fly, stories untold. Working hard, oh heart of gold. Grumpy's touch so firm yet bold. In the shop his tale unfolds. Smoking wood smell fills the air. Burning life without a care. Day moves along with a steady glare. In the shop he finds his flair.
Right? Okay. All right, let's go with 5,000. I think I might just need to have to put it on a little thicker. I don't know. This one I put it on the other day it didn't, I don't know. It didn't seem like it did much for me. I said, I bought the cheapest. This wasn't like $5 and something. There was some McGuire stuff in there that was in a can like this. They wanted like $15 for it. I was like, ooh. Should have just went ahead and got that because that's got more of the, what was that word? Shit, I can't remember what it was. Canoe. It ain't the canoe, but I don't know. Might be canoe. No idea what I'm talking about right now.
Carving old wood, hand steady with that stance. Transforming rough blocks into stories that dance. Epoxy dripping clips glowing like the stars. Therapies inside these resin-coated bars. Smoke rise up, let the pain fade away. Aliens in the plumes lighting up the gray. Rolled medication, keep the grinding at bay. Crafting with our hands, this art never betrayed. Anxiety crumbles, watch the splinters fall. Chisel carved moves, answering the call. We breathe in creation, exhale.
I think the sandpaper that's coming in with that kit from the flash sale, I think it goes up to like 7,000 on the grit. It was a higher grits than what I got. I do remember that. I thought it was going to be neat. See how the polish goes with that. Yeah, that's it, Carnuga. So I had it about right. Just wasn't pronouncing it right. You know what I was talking about, though. Yeah, I don't think this turtle wax has as much of that in there. I think it was the McGuire stuff that had a lot of that in it. I think it was McGuire, something like that. Hey, Amy, good morning. How are you doing today? Alright, let's see. Let's take all that water off of there, though, and try to put some of that turtle wax on there and see how it goes. See how we get it to look this morning. Get all that off of there. Alright, the McGuire's plastic. Alright, that's what I should have bought. Yeah, my ace was being cheap. I bought some turtle wax. When I used to actually wax my vehicles, I had a little Dodge Ram 50, little bitty truck, and it had a red paint job on it, but it was old, faded, oxidized. I mean, it was showing its age, right? They had this car wax new finish come in a white bottle, or I mean an orange bottle, black writing, I think. That stuff right there, it works so damn good. I waxed my whole truck with it one weekend. I worked in a clay pit, dust, sand pit, clay pit. So it was dust everywhere. Anything would be dusty. And so, I never really waxed my trucks because they always got just nasty just being at work. But I did it that weekend, come back up in there. I had it parked out in my normal little parking spot. They just go, damn, Tim, where'd you get that truck from? I said, that's the same truck I left out of here on Friday. No, that's a new truck. No, sir, that's the same truck. Where'd you get it painted? I said, I waxed it. That stuff made a big difference. But that's a lot of work waxing the vehicle now. I don't know if I can do it all.
Click, like, subscribe, tap into the craft. Every snack's a lesson.
Oh, goodness. Got to get one of those awnings or something where I can do it under the shade. I don't have no shade around here to do something like that in, no more damn sun to cook it all on there, I guess. All right, y'all, here we go. This is some of that turtle wax stuff. I'm going to slap it on here and see what happens. It's got a lot of good swirl in it, but it's got different colors in there. You can see them let's see. It's hard to see the different colors in it right now because of the black light. When I turn the black light off, there's going to be a couple of different colors that you can see in there. Let's see, it's been a long time since I tried to do something like that, old Pat. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'd be able to wax now. I want to. That damn truck I got's pretty. It's gonna look nice with a nice wax job and stuff on it. You know, keep it waxed and cleaned up. I want to keep it clean looking like that. I like it, but that is a damn workout and a half doing that damn waxing. Said I hadn't done that in years. All right, I got a good coat on here this time, y'all. Maybe it'll dry up and do what it's supposed to do.
Grumpy's hand steady, blade knows the grain. Epoxy roach clips curing pain, insane. Medications
Yeah.
cosmic delight. Aliens.
I gotta clean up Jen's car. I want to wash and polish it up too. Cause I got some wax. You know, I can do it. We put some turtle wax on that little thing. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you got to buff it back out, you need to try that new finish. I'm telling you, you try that new finish polish on there. You can go get it at Walmart. It's not that expensive. It comes in a tall bottle. It's liquid. That's what I'm saying. I'll get out there and wash it. And we put some turtle wax on there. I can do it. I just got to do it a little bit at a time. Man, I like them big buffers, but if you got to be careful, you'll burn the clear coat right off of a car. If you don't, I've done it. I've done it on a brand new car. Woo! I about got fired. And the buffer I was using was air powered. It hooked up to the air compressor. That daggum thing. It had a buffing wheel on there it was bigger round than a 5-gallon bucket. I know that. I don't remember the inches on it, but I do remember that you could not put the roundness into a bucket and back out. It was too big. But I worked at damn, that stuff is everywhere, y'all. I need an apron out here. My shoes has even got slurry on them. But I worked at a Avalon Nissan. It was a new and used car lot. And I was a detail boy. I was the car lot monkey. I did a little bit of everything because I was young. I was 16, 17 working up in there. And 17 working in there because I was working there and going to school. And I had to wait till I was 18 to quit school and go to work full time. But I got my GED about 6 months later. But all right, some more stage paint and clear coat. Well, still, I mean, you don't have to have the clear coat. You can still buff it. Do that new finish there. That new finish, that Dodge Ram 50 I had, it was just the whole car was oxidized. It looked like shit. Trying to put an example of it. It was just almost like a maroon, just faded, just dull red. And then when I put that new finish on there, it popped and damn near looked fire engine red. Like I said, it looked like a completely different paint job. And you didn't have to put a bunch of handwork into it. I mean, handwork, yeah, but you didn't have to put a lot of elbow grease into it. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, excuse me, y'all. You just had to put the wax on there in a thin layer, let it dry and paste up like I'm doing this, and then remove it. Oh, man. Like you say, though, it is a damn workout. I don't think I'd be able to do all of it now. I'd have to once I started. Couldn't do part of it and then not finish the rest of it. Oh, I know that ain't ready to take off yet. Let me turn the lights off and I'll show y'all the colors that I'm talking about. The neon kind of kills some of the colors in that blank. Well, hell, it's all. Well, you can see it in the chuck. Let me see. I'm everywhere, y'all. Coffee and the Red Bull, I think they're working. Don't judge me, he says. My blank stack's starting to fill up too, though. I like that. I need, like I said, I'm gonna make some more when we get off of the live today. All right, bring the light up. No, don't hit the phone. Come on. No shit. Wordy dirt, my bad. There we go. It's got an orange and a purple and then the green. You can see some of the color in it right through here. But the green really took over in this one on that side. And there's some of the color in it right there. But then with the black light on, it just the black light mutes the other colors completely, makes it look almost black. But it's almost dry. I can see that wax drying up on it now. But the box is getting full. It's getting full, and it's turnable blanks for me for my clips. That's what I'm happy about. That last batch, when I got it full like that, they were all sealed, so I couldn't do crap with them. I could, most of them turned into pins, but I couldn't use them for the roach clips like I wanted. Oh goodness, y'all. Yeah, it's only 7:30. We went through that one kind of quick this morning. I wasn't babbling, I was off in the zone. Yeah, let that dry a little bit more. Oh, sit down when that dries. I'm gonna get me some of those negative rake tips. I googled it. I took the AI, took a picture. Y'all can't see me. Can't see me anyway. Lace got me. I took AI, took a picture of my lathe tools that I got, the brand and everything, and then asked them if there was any compatible negative rake tips that fit that hand piece. And it gave me a couple of options, so I'm going to order some of those and try them out. I hope they do good. I mean, everybody says the negative rake does better on the epoxy, but there you go. Hey, good morning, Mark. It's about dry. I can sit there and buff all that off of there and see how it works. Like I missed a couple of spots.
Grumpy's hands carved through the night. Medication rolled up tight.
Have it all covered this time. Yeah.
Aliens in the backyard glow. He's got secrets we'll never know. Carving wood to ease his mind. Truth he's hiding hard to find. Batshit crazy, maybe so. But his soul's a peaceful flow. Under starlight, whispers hum. Alien smile, carvings come.
Oh, this up.
Laid back dreams in cedar's gray. Grumpy's carving through the strain.
Oh, that rainbow in her live the other. I saw that. That was awesome. That was a vibrant one with all the colors. That was an awesome shot she caught.
Each new figure speaks still. He'll carve through
order that Alumalight soon. I still haven't done that. I want to get the Alumalight, and I want to get some of the mold making stuff. I want to try to make my own round cylinder mold deal with at least six blanks in there. Six blanks. And sometimes, Mark, you get a little graphic on some of that stuff. You know, some people don't want that in their channels. You have to fall back to Google. do the AI, get you one of the AI bots and chat through them. They tell you it's not professional advice, but sometimes it gives you good information. You got to look for the channels that relate with that stuff, though, Mark. I'm sure there's channels out there. You know, if you Google it and all, and YouTube search it, I'm sure you can find some out there that will, you know, be for those issues. You know, you got support groups for all kinds of stuff. You know, people that get together. I mean, there's so many Discord channels and stuff like that where that's all they do is they talk about that kind of stuff. You know, like I said, some people just don't want it in their channels.
Lighter cases sparkle like galactic chimes. Roach clips hold dreams from other times. Grumpy's mind twist, batshit insane. Therapy with the blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right. Hit that light, they beam up your night.
Well, it's not the things that the algorithm don't like, man. It can be things that people just don't want in their channels. You know, you've gotten in here before and just say you're not being, let's see, I'm not trying to jump on you like you're doing something wrong. It's not that, but you do sometimes come in and some of the stuff you type. If there's a younger audience in there, sometimes, you know, people don't want their kids or something to read something like, you know, some of the words that you type out. There you go. I'm not going to say them and all. I'm just going to, you know what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes you just got to dial that down unless you're in that kind of a group, you know. But, you know, I don't mind it here as long as it's, you know, not as graphic at times, you know, because I want everybody to be able to come in here and like I said, feel safe and talk and chat. And I want this to be a cool, safe place, you know. And I know sometimes just talking to people about stuff, even though they can't help you or they might not have any clue on how to even relate, but just talking, you know, can help you out, you know. So, oh, dude, I'm not saying that. I'm babbling. Just a babbling, my man. I've had some coffee and some Red Bull this morning. So the babbling is kicking in. And the herb is going good as well. But that's all. You just got to check out the channels and you know. I'm trying to let the paste on that stick dry, and then we'll buff that off. It says like 2 minutes, but it takes it a minute, and then I put it on there kind of thick. Well, I mean, yeah, some people don't like to talk about it, you know, but at the same time, there's channels out there that will give you 110% support, and that's all you can talk about. You know what I mean? You know, that's a taboo. You know, some people think it's, oh no, don't talk about that. I don't talk about it. It don't exist. You know, you never know. Or the person's chat, you know, it could have affected them hard or something like that, you know, and it just be a sensitive subject, you know. You just gotta fill out the room and respect the host. There you go. That's about the easiest way to do it. Good morning. What is that? Easy E Fallout. Good morning. Turning the roach clip right now. I got some paste on there. I'm letting dry up real quick, and then we're gonna buff that off, and then it'll be ready to tie. I'm just over here at the computer at my tray real quick. There you go, lollipops and rainbows, Bubba. Lollipops and rainbows. That's what we was talking about a minute ago. Camilla's live yesterday. She caught an awesome rainbow. You can go back and watch that live, and you'll see it. It is flipping awesome. I can't wait for the temperatures to get a little bit cooler here to go outside at night and do some cool stargazing. Get away from here, go somewhere, go camping somewhere or something. I'm almost ready for just a lawn chair and a blanket out under the stars. Oh, sorry, y'all. All right, Grumpy's back. I got a microfiber polishing cloth. Oh, look out. Let's see, let me, there's a little bit of thick paste on there. Watch your knuckle buster, we say. Get all that off. I don't want that getting on my clothes. Ooh, look at that shine coming out right there already. Ooh, yeah, I might have done it right this time, y'all.
Grumpy got that Dremel, it's a therapy session. Wood grain, slinging stories, no need for confession. Splinters fly, anxieties kiss the breeze. Chronic pain phase, find the ease with ease. Work the wood like magic, break the chains of ache. Smoke my medication, every breath we take. Workshop, behave in sanctuary bright. Laid back, carbon shining in the mellow night. Dust settles slow, cloud my thoughts and soul. Every carve a whisper, no need to withdraw. Grumpy's hands of wisdom, shaped and tale so profound. In the grains of maple, serenity found. Chisel and carve away, chronic shadows fade. Creation in the lumber, a serene escapade. Dremel hums a lullaby, smoothing life's a rough road.
Yeah, you can see the colors in it a little better. Still don't know if I like that or not. I'm still on the fence. On the fence I am. Oh. Oh hell, if people's butt hurt in chat because you're from Canada, they can just get the hell over that. People's people. It don't matter where the hell you from. And that's people that just got to get over that mess right there. You can't control what your government does no more than I can control what my government does. So why am I going to be mad at you for being Canadian? If somebody got an attitude like that, they need to get over themselves, period. They need to sit down and check life. That's how I feel about that. That's just crazy. No, that's what I like about YouTube is it brings people from all over the damn place together. You know, that's the That's the whole damn thing. I love that about YouTube so damn much. Is it just the diversity of people that'll be in a chat that would never talk to each other on the streets, but in the chat, we're all the same, you know? Yeah. I think it's cool. Yeah. Easy. What part of Florida are you from, sir?
Medication roll, but ain't for the sickness. It's for the cosmos and infinite thickness. Energy flows where that resin hardens. Spaceships hover over backyard gardens. Subscribe to the madness, channeling stars. Grumpy's world unravels. Jupiter and Mars. Therapy in the edge, every carve's event. Truth in the art, dollars only supplement. Glowing
It's
bright,
all Babble, baby. All Babble. Let me see. Let me kill some light. Let's see how that looks out now. West Coast near Tampa. Woof. That's way on down there. I am in Northwest Florida. I'm in Milton, but most people know Pensacola before they know Milton. So, but it's going too bad. Let's see. We want to turn that back on. I want to unplug that one.
Grumpy's mind twist, bad shit insane. Therapy with the blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper Yoda's vibes.
Don is in Jacksonville, I believe. Let's see. When you look at Florida as being the boot going down. I'm up here towards Alabama. Don will be right here almost before you start going down. And then Easy's gonna be down there at the bottom. Oh hell, I don't care. I like to know where folks is from. I think that's cool, seeing where people's all connecting from and stuff like that. I think it is neat, I say. All right, there we go. Like I said, you can't see all the orange and the blues. Good morning, Mr. Pink. Oh no, I was talking about how let's see, Mark was talking about how Google was telling him people in chats might be aggravated because of the stuff going on between the countries, I guess. And then I was saying that don't matter to me. I don't care where anybody's from. If somebody's going to be mad because you're from a different area in the chat, then they need to check themselves. That's what we was talking about. Like I said, I like having people from all over the place coming into the chats. I think it's too cool. And I got bunches of friends in Canada, so, you know, don't hurt my feelings a bit. Somebody comes in here and starts bashing, and that's when they can get put in timeout, right? All right, let's loosen all this up. This one is pretty much done. I'm not going to polish or do nothing else to it. I'll cut the bottom and then, you know, do my thing right there. But let's see if the color lights back on. It's bright with neon though. Come back under just a regular light now. You can see some of the other color in there. Not much of the color made it through. That green took over. Maybe the other ones will turn out a little better. That's it. I'm a Florida man, but I can't help it. I was born and raised here. I hear you, Johnny. Don't be mad at me because I'm a redneck. I just called myself a hillbilly. I'm no hillbilly. I've lived right here in Milton all my life, but I want to live in the mountains. I got that country accent, so I just want to be a damn old hillbilly. Just leave me alone. Let me be in the woods, do my thing. I'll pop out in events and sell my wares every now and then go back in the woods. If I wasn't broken and busted, oh my goodness, I would disappear to the mountains and try to live off the land and be self-sufficient. I mean, that's right where I would want to go. There I go. Bye. But I can't do it, Benny, sir. Heck yeah, thank you, thank you. Y'all go check out Benny's channel. If y'all ain't subscribed to Benny, if y'all ain't been into his chats, y'all got to go. Y'all got to go. Go check him out. Thank you, sir. That's too cool. Let's see, what can we do? I'm pushing buttons over here. Stop pushing buttons. Wow, stop pushing buttons, bro. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... let's do this. Come on. Oh, I can't because I got to sign back in still. Damn it. Close. There we go. I pressed that button. All right. Hold on just a second. Well, we're fixing to move all this down into the box anyway. So let me put... Oh, shit, Grumpy. Throw them down. I just threw Chad across the box. I hope y'all didn't get too dizzy. Had your seatbelts on, all that good stuff, because y'all just went for a ride. Ugh, sorry about that. Come on, there we go. All right, hang on, y'all. Let's see how much charge we got on here. It's not going to tell me, is it? Of course not, because I got app on. Man, not enough.
Welcome to the land of wood and glow. Grumpy's got the tools, the resin flows. From lighter cases to clips for your hit, every piece shines, ain't none counterfeit. Grumpy's laid back carvings all through the night. Each one unique, glowing under UV light. Anxiety's
there it goes.
Pain takes flight in the land of creation.
Let me cut the bottom off of this real quick and clip the top, and then we'll tie it.
Epoxy dreams born in the glow of the lit. Shapes take form with a story to share. Find your light waiting right there.
So watch the fingers. That blade get a hold of me. I don't think super glue would help. Unfortunately. Let me switch y'all back real fast here.
A cosmic dance under neon skies. Here's your chance. Spark the joy, let those worries slide. Breathe.
I got to glue the little adapter. The way I got my mount set up in here. Under what? What happened? I didn't see it. Wordy dirge, I get whenever you're ready to open it. I'm ready anytime, baby. Whenever you want to, you want me to do it? Or you gonna come out here with me, or what are we doing? Oh, I was just waiting. But I come out with some cool color. It's that green just overtook it. I was hoping that it was basically, I poured down in the tubes. You know, I don't do my blanks in the rectangle form. You know, I pour down a round pipe, so I have the size of about the diameter of a quarter to pour my resin through. And so when I pulled the blank out and it was all green down to one side, Okay, no rush. When I poured it, blah. When I pulled it out and it was just green streaking down the side, I was hoping that it was just like a layer on the pipe, you know, where I poured it all and it come through.
Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
We got some goodies. It was funny.
Shavings hit the floor, glitter like cosmic dust. Meditation in rotation, tools earning trust. Anxiety's a thief, but here it's unarmed. Grumpy's grind got the chaos disarmed.
I always have to be careful when I am whittling this down to size because this is a little soft right now because it's wet. You know, when I do my wet sanding, when I do my wet sanding, this is not sealed wood, so it does get, you know, it does get wet. So I have to be careful because it's a lot softer.
Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
Ready to go up to the woods. I want to go with my truck.
Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
Oh, you want some Grumpy's peanut butter cookies is what you want. But you only want to eat about half of it at a time. At least that was the last batch of peanut butter cookies I made.
Grumpy on the lathe, turning roach clips.
I just remember my mom thought she was going to be big girl.
Aliens hover mystic like a foggy scroll.
She had her a good nap.
In control, soul on patrol. Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows,
Yeah, y'all, this is wet.
Chronic fades, peace
I might need to let that dry before I try to tie it.
Tribe amplify. Shavings hit the floor, glitter like cosmic dust. Meditation in rotation, tools earning trust.
No, it wasn't shrooms. It was just THC. It was just better butter, as I call it. It's just when I infused that, I had a lot of flour that I put into it, so it was good and strong. Y'all have to watch that one little YouTube reel. I think it was a TikTok reel or something first, but it's the guy sitting there saying, "White folks, what are y'all running from?" Is an edible thing. Talking about got in his car, went to Target or something, and now he can't drive home because his car done turned into a spaceship and he don't know how to fly it. That's a funny skit there, though. Y'all have to look that one up. But that would be about what our cookies would be like down here. You can't buy them in the shop like that. That's why we make our own.
Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify. Workshop vibes where the healing.
All right, taking my RC truck on over. Oh, there you go. I just seen an RC truck skit on Facebook Reels yesterday. There's a big RC. This guy had gas powered. Is gas powered or electric? Probably electric. I didn't hear the motor running on it, but the damn thing was pretty big. Dude had his son sitting on the damn truck in the bed of it, holding on to the cab. He said, "All right, here you go. Hey, good morning, Chevy." And he hits the throttle again. Every time he hit the throttle, the boys, I can't snap my head back because my neck. But the boy's head kept snapping back. He'd snap back, his feet go up in the air. He was holding on to the cab of the truck. And he kept doing that. He'd hit the gas, he'd let go. Hit the gas, let go. And he finally pulled a wheelie. You can see the boy was about to roll off of it before they cut the clip. But it was funny. And some of the remote controls is pretty cool. I had a little bitty one, little gas powered one. That little bad boy, about broke my ankle with it. I had it geared up. I bought it used from a guy, traded some junk for it, but he had it set up to where it would go as fast as acceleration as it could have, you know, and then not that much top end, and it would do about 50 when he had it set up like that. Then I turned around and set it up for more top end and less acceleration, but that damn thing would do about 60 coming down the road, and I'd go to the end of the thing, turn around, come flying back towards me, and I tried to get it to go by me as close as I could. Man, I could not get out the way. I go to jump, oh, my ass couldn't jump. Bam! Hit myself right in the ankle. I was like, oh, it's not. You know, I felt that one. What we miss? Hey, Mr. Roy. Good morning, sir. But yeah, them things can scoot. And then when they get to going so dang fast, when you hit something, parts and pieces go flying everywhere. I got good at looking for little springs and stuff, because the front end would go into pieces, break the shock and send one of the springs flying or something. I had a little tackle box pretty much full of replacement parts and pieces. That's too thick. Careful, Grumpy.
Riverbeds in the resin. Grumpy's got the hands of a time-lost legend. Carvings out a nightmare.
I gotta bring this down a little bit more, y'all.
Got the glow brighter than a lunar minister. Grumpy laid back, but
gotta take a trip to Harbor Freight.
Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication rolled, aliens lurking out of sight.
That's some stuff I need to get. I need to get a new little caliper deal. The one I got was digital, and it was getting to where it wasn't coming on. Like the batteries was going dead. I bought new batteries for it, and it still don't want to work good. So there's something I might be able to tinker with it and get it to work, but it's not making good connection with the battery no more. So I don't know if it needs a little spring adjustment or something, but I need to get that fixed, because then I can get my diameter, know my numbers, and then I can just make me a little gauge and go from there.
Shining bright, lighter cases burning, messages unwrapped. Grumpy the artist and his muse stay tapped. Epoxy, oceans ripple, waves roll slow. Mad genius in the craft, watch it all just glow. Grumpy laid back, but mind mighty and torn. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication rolled, aliens lurking out of sight. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep his craft.
Oh, we brought it down that time. There we go. That'll fit in there better now. That'll fit. Hey, baby. And that on there. Oh, grab it. Oh. What's that? I didn't. What, huh? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. Oh, there's old man. There's old man. He said, oh, I get to go outside. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm hungry. I know it. It's about that time. Oh, no, I ain't seen that commercial. Yes, sir. She's coming out. We're fixing to open up a package that Natalie had sent. So, yeah, she is out here in the shop. I'll put a microphone on her here in just a minute. Y'all be able to hear her just perfect. I got it. She says no, no, no to the microphone, y'all. Come on now. I say, what's up? Ooh, my finger. Yeah, they in a box somewhere. You don't think? Yeah, they got to be here somewhere. I don't think he would keep them up there. That wouldn't don't make no sense. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, you will keep a souvenir or something. Who knows? Hey, Gate Smasher. Good morning. If I missed anybody in chat coming through this morning, I'm totally sorry, but good morning to everybody that's here. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. All right, let me run this. I'm running this down real quick. It won't take me but a second to get this spun down and tied real fast. I wanted to get the string up. I done pulled the string out, so I wanted to get it up off the floor. String, thread, whatever you want to call it. Medication road, aliens lurking out of sight. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, keep us crafting the light. Roach clips, caught stars, pocket universe, snug spark. That right there cramps, y'all. Look at it, even turns red. Like a comet, he carves truths unseen. Artifacts born from a mind's evergreen. Fingers stained red, green smoke in the night. Tools dance in his grip, giving madness flight. Therapy in every grain, every line tight. Oh, come on, regular. Go. Lighter cases burning messages unwrapped. Grumpy the artisan, his muse stay tapped. Epoxy oceans ripple, waves roll slow. Mad genius in the craft, watch it all just glow. Grumpy laid back, but mind batting. Therapy and carvings from dusk until morn. Medication road, aliens my fingers aren't working, you know. There we go. There we go. That works. Lighter cases burning messages unwrapped. Grumpy the artisan, his muse stay tapped. Epoxy oceans ripple, waves roll slow. Mad genius in the craft, watch it all just glow. Grumpy laid back, but mind batty and torn. Therapy and carvings. Oh yeah, she's getting good with it. Got to get out there and play with it some more. You saw that highlight reel? Think. She said she didn't hit it, but y'all heard it. She hit it. Roy says you're getting pretty good with your catapult. Talking about your slingshot. And I said, oh yeah. I'm talking about that highlight reel. When you hit it and you said you didn't hit it. She's a CO. I don't know. Gonna be a sniper with her slingshot. Roach clips, caught stars, pocket universe, snug spark, aliens in the wood. Yo, pass me that mug. Crazy like a comet, he carves truths unseen. All right, hang on to all that. Let me run this through here and get this bad boy pulled off and tied. I will set up a tripod. Right. Do not let go of that black thread. Keep your tension on there. Now I can cut it. Don't cut your tail longer than what you're at. Oof, and don't cut your finger cutting the tail. Get that out of the way. My goofy dog will try to eat that. All right, I just gotta glue that one. I still gotta glue this other one from yesterday. On glue bow, and I still got to finish polishing the bottom of the other one, and I ain't started on that one yet. But there you go. That is a roach clip. Hey, good morning, Carol. And then Blacklight. Of course, the green is super bright. And then this one's got the neon red with some glow pigments, so the red's not as bright as it should be, but it's still pretty cool. But like I said, that was yesterday, and then we just went with a smoother flow today. But heck yeah. Mr. Roy says, why are slingshots bad at keeping secrets? As soon as you give them something, they let it fly. There you go. I like shooting the slingshots, though. It's just shooting the cans. When that thing says tink and just makes that hit, it's just, I don't know. There's something about it. All right, set that there. Where did I put the tripod? I think it's over here still. Where is it there? Where did I put it? Where did I put that thing? Oh, I'm coming crazy. They're saying knock knock. Come on. I hear you. They're saying knock knock. Where did I put the tripod? Where did I put it? Huh. Come on, Sparrow. You want to get fast? Go south. Oh, they fall out. Come on, go. You can go too. Yeah, here it is. It was hiding. All right, y'all.
In the workshop, jamming late at night. Epoxy flowing colors, popping with delight. Ultraviolet magic making things so right.
Oh.
Roach clips gleaming in the glowing light. Glowing roach clips shining in the dark. Ultraviolet
All right, y'all. Hold on here.
Grumpy's creations always off.
Let me switch y'all up just a minute.
Pieces tearing up.
Can't see what we're doing now. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna put it, it's easier to get a shot on the box right here. Let's see. I'm gonna get off of that camera. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh.
Roach clips spark like fireflies. Grumpy's hands never compromise. Epoxy dreams materialize. Glowing roach clips shining in the dark. Ultraviolet.
Alright, that's what we got there. That's a good shot. Good. You like that angle?
That one.
We transmitting to it. Alright. It's the lag on there.
Yeah,
Weird.
no, I was just waiting for it. I'm just making sure too.
I don't know why it's such a. With what?
He's a smasher doing the inside of Android door. I'm buying nothing but stickers of YouTubers stuff.
Oh, there you go.
I'll have to get stickers sent out to him.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
dresses. Hmm? We're good. I got you. Hold on. Sorry about that. Woo. Yeah. Cover them up. Y'all see my old crazy stuff? Well, y'all can't see that too good either. Goodness. I get in trouble back there too with that wall up. Goodness. Hold on. Yeah, be right back. There you go. I don't mind that picture's going. That was my grand youngins in the background on the wall. My daughter'd have a shit fit though. Uh-oh, we're good to go? Yeah. Also, let me switch back. Switch back. There we go. You're alive, baby.
Taking ashtray still in the mold. Okay. We need a box cutter.
You want some? Oh, it's got you.
Hey, Matt. You have to open a package from Miss Natalie.
Matthew, good morning, sir. Now you know it's on my page. Got some goodies.
Good.
Oh goodness. What would you use that? Polishing.
For polishing?
I could, yeah. I use it on the leg. Or packing.
Okay.
What we got going? There's all kind of goodies.
Not enough duct tape.
Oh, damn. Check that out. That
Wow.
little, oh, that's on a tile. Yeah. That is cool.
I wonder. Yeah, that light's gonna need to go down, but look at that.
I can see it good. Let's see, I can zoom in a little bit on the box too. Let's see.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Awesome.
What's happening?
I like them colors too. He's got glitter or the mica. I can see the shimmer in the blue. That's cool. Goodness gracious.
You know, right? Well, gotta say. Well, I guess I know what color living is been using.
I like the colors. That's gonna go good with the gray in there too. It's gonna make everything kind of pop. And blue, I like blue, y'all.
Yeah, it was my grandma's favorite color song as well. Look at that.
I like when I go to doing the Christmas decorating sometimes. I like to have a blue Christmas tree. All blue lights, all blue ornaments. I know, all kind of goodies.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, pushing buttons. Hey, Eric, good morning, sir. Let's see, let me get, my back. Oh, what we're doing. Oh, shit. Nice. Hold on, we're supposed to be popping. That's got a little color in it. It's gonna look different. Nice.
That is freaking cool.
Almost mill that in half and make 2 blanks out of that. That's a thick blank. Let's see, let me check this. This is all.
Colors I like.
Yeah. Where's my there?
But it looks freaking cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love anything that sparkles. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be fun turning through that.
Uh-oh. Should I do all the
What's up, you? Man?
blanks and then do these? She's got some other stuff in the jars too.
Yeah. They said there was more blanks in the jars, I think.
Not really outdid herself on this one.
Goodness gracious.
Really?
Yeah, that almost matches what I turned this morning, minus the green.
I love those colors.
Yeah, yeah. See, the green took over all those colors. Oh, I threw them back in the box. Throw them back in there. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Watch. The purple.
I love it.
Yeah. Let's see. I get it on the screen a little bit. That is too cool.
These are all ones that Natalie poured. Look at
Goodness.
That's cool.
You can do all kind of stuff with the thickness of these blanks. They are thick.
Things are so cool.
Oh, I love that green though. Nice. Now, what resin was this, Natalie? Was this? Let's see.
Yeah, she really outdid her. She's just kind of amazing. Don't tell nobody. I like those colors too. Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That looks so cool.
Oh yeah. That's there you go. It's gonna have some cool color in it. I like that.
That. Oh,
that is nice. I
that
like
looks
that.
like some galaxy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of that.
I got a fun funnel coming. I can't wait. Oh, I like those colors right there. The way they come into that. That's cool.
Looks like a phallus. Sorry. Hi guys.
But I got a fun funnel coming. That's going to be some cool color swirls. Nice.
Some more of those ones that are like that.
Nice.
Do I get to steal one of these and turn one?
For sure. You can.
I love those colors.
All of
that.
them.
Natalie.
You can run them. That's a lot. Goodness gracious. I got all those pin kits coming too. They should be about the perfect length.
It is like Christmas morning. I'm so happy and excited. I'm trying not to cry like a This is.
It is an awesome goodie box.
This is awesome,
This is
Natalie.
cool.
Oh. That's wow. You guys are.
Mark says, Natalie, can you come to Canada and pack my boxes? You're a pro packer. Use Indian ink in some of them. Cool. I missed what resin. I'll have to go back and look. Those tiles. I know the tiles are just awesome. I love the colors of the tiles too. Oh, that is too cool right there.
I think she said that. Oh,
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
This one is yours.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I love that color and the beach. That's too cool. Oh, that's like some of the shells that are on that cane that I got. Yeah, there you go. I love it.
In the workshop where the sawdust flies.
That is too cool. The way
Carving dreams under painted skies.
you got the beach. Oh, I love that. The beach scene, and then you got the waves washing up onto the beach with the way the colors go through there. I love that. That's too cool. That blank's awesome too.
We still got another jar too, you guys.
Goodness gracious. And just think, I got 50 kits coming. I got plenty of blanks to turn with these kits, y'all. This is just awesome.
Thank you, Natalie. Oh.
Jen's gonna get a run at all of them. There's plenty. I know it. Awesome.
Now, if we could get enough to fill it. Right?
That would be too cool. If Florida take their heads out their butts and let me play with my green thumb. Oh, I am. I'm not gonna drop it at all. I'll fix and put it right up here in the corner for right now. Oh, I love that. I love that.
You guys see that?
Indica Queen. I love that.
There's that thing.
It's got you. Yeah. That is awesome. Turn it around, turn it around. Yeah, you didn't see that. I did. That's what. That's awesome.
That is so cool, Natalie.
Like and subscribe. What more can I say? Stay while the stress
There you go.
away.
Awesome colors. These colors, they come out cool. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Those are gonna turn out so cool.
They are. Those are some awesome blanks.
And yeah, I know Natalie has an order.
Yeah, Jen's setup's more open. It is good to do the boxing, the box openings and stuff over on this side for sure.
Each twist and turn, melting the pain.
Oh, they're awesome. It's just this. That's just so cool.
Natalie, thank you so much.
Yep, yep.
I'm starting to shake.
There's some more right here. Let me grab those out your way.
Here's the total package. Wait,
I'm not going. I keep getting in the middle of the camera. I'm blocking the shot. I was trying to pull the other jar up into it. Those I like those the color in that in the
oh,
bottom,
Miss Natalie.
the bottom right. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You
so
got
much.
plenty to play with.
Thank you, Natalie.
Awesome. Thank you for the jars too, and those tiles, those colors. That's just like I like the colors. And that'll go good with colors that we got going on. The dark. Yeah.
There you have it, guys.
Heck
Natalie's
yeah.
mail call. I get her
Stuff that box in there
I need a
pretty
tissue.
good. Yo, I got some paper towels. I go get you a tissue. I got you. I got you.
I love everything.
That is too cool. Thank you so much.
I know, they're so beautiful. Everything.
Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome.
This will be going in our living room since I'm done storing that. But yeah.
Definitely got some of these
Cool.
coming
So
back.
freaking cool. But yeah, we'll have to get that stuff written down.
Oh yeah. That's too cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Now Jen needs her own lathe. I do. I have a mini one, but I hear they're dangerous. So I thought I'd start on that. The mini lathe, and then
No,
Okay. I'm not allowed to wear.
That little thing's dangerous. They're fun. They're fun to play with, but I mean, I'd much rather you play with this one.
At least a third more of those tiles would look nice on Jen's house.
Right?
I mean, it would.
But no, you can play on this bigger lathe for sure. And then I'm getting a bigger lathe on top of that. You know, the bigger lathes, it don't matter. A big lathe you can do. You can learn just as easy on a big lathe as you can on a small one. Well, we got to move it. You want me to move it? Get a better shot? You got it.
Sorry, guys. It's me handling this stuff right now. Okay. There you go, baby. They're all mine.
There you go. All right. Let's see.
So
Awesome on the colors. They turned out pretty cool. I do like it. I can't wait to turn them and see how they polish up and all that too. They're gonna be awesome. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. You know, and then the tiles and the jars. I love the way the jars come out with the waves and all on there with the sand. Too cool it is. So, all right. Woo.
Thanks
Get
again,
everybody
Natalie.
seasick here. Oh, we're back over here. You know, back onto the front camera. I think we're zoomed in. What's that?
I need to grab a box.
Oh, we can put them right here and stack them up onto the shelf right there.
Oh yeah.
But that is just too cool. Way cool. Let's see, box. There we go. Zip that right there. There we go.
Welcome to Grumpy's where the fun begins. Here to learn carving, making cool friends.
Those you can do all kind of stuff. Bottle stoppers, different handles. Those blanks are the thickness in them blanks. That's pretty cool. Because you could even take, I could take that. Let me see, I could take that possibly. Well, that'd be pushing it.
What?
Milling it in half and getting another to make that into that's so thick, you know, spinning that down into a pin. My brain just, I don't want to waste any of it. That's where my brain goes. You can't mess it up. That's the thing about it. Learning on there, that'll help you learning, like knocking the edges down and stuff like that. You won't be able to mess that up. Because even when you
Grumpy and Jen, you guys gotta do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to turn what.
There's plenty of blanks in there though. That's the cool thing about it. The way it's done in the sets. What is it? 4 of each color, or was it 3 of it? Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool.
Those are, I know she likes red and black.
Yeah.
I know she wants some stuff out of this.
Hey, that's awesome. No problems there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I said, Grumpy gonna be busy.
I'm gonna go put these in the dining room.
Yeah, you got Pepper gonna be at the door, so be careful. Don't let her knock you down. Yeah. They're back inside. All right, just be careful. Don't let her knock you down. Got it? Thank you so much, Natalie. That was an awesome box. That's too cool. And most definitely gonna. I love it. Too cool. Oh, have a good day, Cindy. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. All right, Mr. Pete. You have an awesome morning too, sir. Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? Oh, goodness. Here I come. Yeah, that was just awesome, though. That was too cool. You got a lot packed in that box. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, for sure. Awesome. Okay. Let's see, get in there. I said, yeah, I got 50. I got 50 of the pin kits coming. Oh, my glasses. I gotta clean this mess off my glasses, y'all. I can't find my other case. I had one case that was like my shop. There it is. Like my shop case that had a good cleaning cloth in it. Need to go to the damn eye doctor and have them start all over. Oh, heck yeah, Matthew. That's cool. She's in the house right now moving stuff around, I think. She took the tiles and the jars inside. All right, I'll get these glasses cleaned off here a little bit. Smudge they are. These are my original reading glasses from my first script. The only damn ones they ever got right. My script changed just slightly when I went in after that, and it's like they never got the glasses right. Now, I don't really wear my new ones, and then the ones I did wear, they already got a light scratch on them. But I don't really want to deal with that eyeglass place. But unfortunately, it's the only one that I can go through with my insurance. So it's a mess. Let me go through. I was going to pull up the pin kit that I got coming. I got 50 of these things coming. But it wasn't a bad deal. I was trying to get the numbers. I couldn't remember the prices that I had gotten them for. It was $59. Let's see. The kit was normally $79 for the 50 pins, but it was $59 for the flash sale was $59 for the 50. Let me see. Display. Ooh. Swap over. Oh, there we go. Oh, but now I don't have my, hold on. I gotta move screens. I'm trying to share my display here. Show y'all the pin kits that I got coming. Let's see. Fade over. There we go. The PKST6 streamline pins. They're 7mm right there on the ends, but then the center it's a 10mm. And so it comes with the bushing kit for it. That's right there, and then the drill bit, and then some sandpaper and all for $59 plus the 50 kits. So wasn't a bad price. I had to jump on that. Let's see, I almost closed Restream. That would not have been good. Close all that. There we go. Got it back there. Oh no, that's not gonna. That is gonna give it some color and make it look good, but at the same time, it's gonna burn. I think eventually it'll char up and burn off, or dry rot and crack off. I think the thread and the glue is the better. My better set. I mean, I would maybe wrap it with the thread still, seal it with the glue like that, and then maybe put a heat shrink over top of that just to give it maybe a color pop or something, but no. That heat shrink's not gonna hold it as tight. Now, maybe if you put the wrap it with the thread and then just seal it with the heat shrink after that, possible, but hold on, I'm trying to get my screens back how I needed them here. This is just, there we go. I'm a creature of habit, and I'm used to Restream being over here. Now I can see what I'm doing better. But no, yeah. Let's see.
Grumpy shop is a mellow haze. Lace spins round in a smoky daze.
When I seal it with the thread, or when I wrap them with the thread, that right there in itself, it's a solid wrap. It's not coming undone. And then I put the glue on there just to protect the threads. I could wrap it still with the thread to give it my good wrap, because that secures it by itself. Then the super glue on top of that, like I said, the super glue will soak into the thread, kind of bond the thread and the wood together, and then also creep around and creep in between the metal and the wood and all, and just kind of make it all one piece. And then it gives it a little extra strength to go with the wood in itself, you know, because that's a thin bit of wood, you know, and it's not all hardwoods. Oh hell, where we at? No, it's not all hardwoods or nothing like that. So it's kind of soft. So I got to be careful on that. So the glue adds to the integrity of the clip, I guess. Makes it a little stronger.
Chronic pain fades as creations rise. Like and subscribe for these groovy vibes. Wood turns smooth under Grumpy's care. Smoke curls slow through the heavy air. Art and meds in a perfect blend. Find your chill at the
All right, here we go. I'm going back and checking through chat. There we go. All right, back up. All right. That's what I can do now, right quick before we end. I got my stuff ready. I'm gonna mix up some more colors. I'm waiting on my fun funnel to come in. I don't know how well that's gonna pay off for the actual tubes that I do. Like I said, my blanks that I pour are in PVC pipe, you know, and so I only have like the you know, that's the opening of my pipe, you know, and a fun funnel, it's about that big around. So I'm not really going to be able to use the fun funnel for my tubes. But Miss Francis sent me some molds that she made when she was making some pen blanks. She didn't like them. They were leaving micro bubbles on the edge of the blanks, which that's not going to hurt the blank. You're going to be able to turn that out. I told her that wouldn't hurt nothing, you know, because that's just on the outside and you turn all that away anyhow, you know. But I'm going to use, there's one, where's it at? I'm babbling and babbling. I can show y'all. Ooh. It's dirty. It's been sitting in my mess and getting dirt and fuzz and stuff all over it. So I got to clean it with some soap and water and wipe it down. But this will fit inside my pressure pot. This will go just in the bottom of my pressure pot. Okay. Oh. But I can take that mold right there and play with the fun funnel and get creative on the blanks and see how they turn out. Oh, the green ones, got them. Move that out the way for a minute. But I want to get some of that mold making material because I want to let me kill all the lights over here. Uh-oh. Jen got her light over her table back here. That bad boy is bright. That little bitty light. I hooked it all up one day and oh yeah. Oh hell, what am I seeing? Oh. I hooked her little shop light up. Where's my dang blacklight or my UV light go? Well, it would help if I had my light. Where did I put it? I was using it. I had the damn thing in my hand. It's brighter than my black light, so it'll charge it up good. Ah, here it is. It was blending in with the box. Oh, goodness, y'all. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. It fell to the bottom. There it is. Looks bright. All right, Tim, you have an awesome day, sir.
and subscribe. Join the tribe, feeling like UV epoxy shining, glowing in the dark. Each spin, each cut leaves a perfect mark.
That the thing with the glow in the dark,
Sawdust in the air, Grumpy's work is art. Limited edition.
with the glow in the dark pigments, a lot of them is that aluminum.
Subscribers rolling in, comments bring delight. Laid back creations.
It's the there's a it's not. There's this stuff. Oh shit! Hold on, y'all. What happened?
Watch it settle, colors intertwine.
Oh, I sound like something shattered in there. I was like, oh no. Okay. Goodness gracious. I thought glass. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta have something set up. Yeah. What are you doing, Pepper? I'm not feeding. Come on, come inside. I'm not getting you food right now. Come inside. It's okay. Go inside. Just go lay down. Get out of the way. Jesus, I don't know where to go. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bad. I spoiled too. Yeah, those is bright. Let me see over here. Let's come back to this. I'm playing with this. Check them out. I like them red and black ones. The set of 2. Those look pretty cool in just the light, the black light alone. Okay. There's some glow pigments in a bunch of them. I'm over here playing with the light now in the dark. Okay, there's a oh, I got it now. There's glow pigment in a lot of them. I damn near all of them. Not the purples though. No, if it is, it didn't come through. Look at this. My back. Damn, that about hurt. I like how that pops in the black light. That looks too cool.
Grumpy's workshop, where the magic happens. Epoxy drips shine like stars in the galaxy.
Oh, my back.
Aliens, medication fly.
That lawnmower whooped my ass yesterday, y'all.
Lights, resin glowing over time. Crafting dreams, no worries on my mind. Laid back vibes, no need to rush.
Goodness, I got my black light out and walking around back and forth from the box to the table. And I got so much flipping epoxy on the floor out here. Little bits all over the place. I gotta run the vacuum. It's dang sure showing up everywhere out here. And then of course the pile at the lace from this morning. Alright, let me get the light back on before I trip over something out here, y'all. Alright. Oh. But yeah, I got 50 of those pins coming. And then like Opath was talking about, all right, Vinny, you have an awesome day, sir. Are you headed out? Oh yes, sir. Thank you so much for that super chat this morning. That was just awesome. You have a great day, sir.
Bright lights, resin glowing over time. Crafting dreams, no
But
worries on my mind.
squirrel, where are we at? Yeah, see, these are the little traditional pin blank size. Right, that's about what we'll get with these molds right here. A little bit longer, just a little bit bigger, which is good. That's not bad. But when I ordered the Alumilite that I'm gonna get a batch of mold making material because I want to make a round cylinder mold that's got the size for my blanks all the way around it. I've been thinking I got a way. Hey Don, good morning, sir. I think I figured out a way to make my mold and then still be able to use my inserts and whatnot, and it'd be easy to use. But I gotta experiment with that first. Ooh, let me get that out of the way. My bad. I gotta experiment with that first, and see if it's gonna work out the way I think. I think it's gonna work, but I gotta keep that my secret. We'll see how it works out first, though. Once I figure it out, I'll show y'all, of course. You'll see how I do it, but I just want to figure it out first and see. But yeah, the fun funnel I think should be here Friday. I got a fun funnel, and then Jake Thompson from the Jake Blank Club Saturday Morning Cartoons. Go to I think it's jakeblankclub.com. I think it's his website or something like that. I'll have to look it up again. But he sells the fun funnels. It's just exactly what you hear, a funnel. It's just a 3D printed funnel, but it's divided. It's got 4 chambers in the inside of it, all the way down to the bottom. So you mix up your resin, hold something, set your little funnel in a stand, mix your resin up, pour your colors all separate, how I'll mix it up and then put separate cups, and then pour separately. Well, you dump them all into your fun funnel, and then you pick it up, and it's got a cap, and when you pull the cap, all 4 colors dump at the same time, little thin stream. So then you twist it, move it all around, you can get some wild patterns with it. So, and again with that one, you got to let the epoxy get so warm and whatnot. So yeah, there's got to clean that one out good and everything to keep it clean and keep it working. But I watch him use them on his Saturday morning cartoon shows, and he does some awesome blanks with it, and that's what I want to do. But I can't do that in my round blanks. I have to do that with the rectangle style. So, but when I make my round tube, I'm gonna make some rectangle ones, kind of like what Miss Francis did here. I like these, but I want to get somehow Natalie did hers a little bit thicker, because you can use those for like the bottle stoppers, different handles. Like high back did a razor the other night, that would look good on a thin, but I like a thicker handle. I think older arthritic hands, the thicker handles are just nicer, easier to grip. Like me, my hand messed up right now. I can't grip a small little handle easier. A thicker handle, I'm not closing my hand as tight, easier for me to grab and squeeze down to it. Yeah, they got pins and styluses and combos like that. I just saw a kit in one of the sites that was a kickstand for your phones. It was a stylus, and it wasn't this long. It was flat on one end, but had the stylus tip on the other, and had a notch in the side of it. And you hooked it on the side of your phone, and it was like a little kickstand. But yeah, they have ink pens with it's an ink pen on one side, a stylus on the other. There you go, Jake Blank Club. That's it. But yeah, I got this fun funnel. I got the small fun funnel. I wish he had them a little bit smaller, because I only mix a cup. My total resin setup for my 3 blanks is a cup. So if I got it set up to doing the 6, then 2 cups, 2.5 cups, 2.5 cups to make sure I have enough to fill them all. But then that would fill up the fun funnel for sure, and then I could, I can't wait, and then I was babbling. I got the fun funnel, and then I got one of every color that he had on the honeycomb inserts that he had printed up. But he'll 3D print the honeycomb insert deal, and you put that in your blank. And I'm hoping, I want to play with that, on my bandsaw and cut them a little bit at a certain angle, and see if I can get a longer look out of it I want to try to make like a dragon blank, like a dragon scale looking blank. And I think that honeycomb might help out with that a little bit. Oh yeah, Jake Thompson. Yeah, that's where watching him do his, that's who I watch the most on mixing and letting the resin come to temperature and stuff before you pour it, so it don't mix up and mud together and all that. And he uses the Alumilite, and that's why I want to order that next. I don't know how the Alumilite's gonna work with my inserts and all, but I've turned an Alumilite blank. Mr. Johnny sent me an Alumilite blank, and I turned that into a pen, and it was chippy. I had to get I couldn't get as heavy handed towards the end, but I got to get the negative rate carbides. They say that's the best ones to use with that. 4 blank takes about 600 mil. Oh yeah, that would. Oh yeah, that's a chunk. My cup right here ain't but 250. You know, that would probably pour one of your blanks. But yeah, Matthew, he's it. That's a cool channel. He does a thing every morning, Saturday, 10 o'clock Central Time. He does his little show, Saturday Morning Cartoons. Him and his co-host Jamie and them. It's pretty cool to watch. I enjoy watching it. I miss it more now because I get into doing mine and then I shut down for mine and get to squirreling doing other stuff because I run so late. But I do like to watch him when I remember to turn him on. I like the way he does his channel and everything. I said he's got it set up for a little skit. Oh, the fun funnel? Oh, that would be too cool. See, I want to get into that. I would like to have a 3D printer. You know, not one of the crazy ones that does all the different coloring and whatnot. I guess just use the basic flat color to make it easier and cheaper to print with. But that would be fun to have something like that. Oh yeah, I love watching the show. I like the whole environment. You know, it's a pretty cool environment. It's laid back, and I like the way he's got his stuff set up. You know, you can tell he's hustling in it. You know, it's work. You know, he's working it, but it's awesome. He puts on a good show. Yeah. I watch Zach. I don't watch him as much, but I watch him. It was funny because I had done the last blanks I was doing my dirty pour, and I done had it in my brain. Okay, well, I'm gonna try doing the dirty pour because I was mixing and I wasn't getting much effect out of it. And then I watched his show that day, and he was doing dirty pours too. I was like, that is just crazy. You know, it was a coincidence, but it was crazy. I thought it was too cool. I was like, damn it. I don't watch him enough and don't know him enough, but I thought it was cool that I had dirty pour in my mind, and then I watched his stuff and he was doing dirty pours. I was like, oh, that's just awesome. And then he does the round blanks too, you know. So I need to watch him so I can see how he gets his patterns and whatnot. But at the same time, I don't want to be influenced by it, I guess. You know, I want to try to figure it out on my own. I'm one of them hard-headed fools. It's like, okay, this is how you do it, but how do you do it? You know, so it's like I want to play around, and then I know a lot of it's the temperatures. You know, it's getting those temperatures just right, and then I get real anxious and start stressing out. That's like Amy M. She was talking about with bond crafters, she lets it get to 115 before she starts doing her stuff. But she says you got to work quick with it. But then it's like, as soon as you say you got to work quick, it's like, oh no, I start stressing. I got to go fast. I don't want it to cure on me before I get it in the pressure pot or whatnot. You know, but yeah, it's funny. I get that anxiety. But yeah, I hit it. The last blanks I mixed up, I did let them get to temperature. I think while it was in the cup, the last time I pulled my little digital temperature reading on there, it was like 119, 118. I was like, oh shit. And I started spazzing, dumping everything in together, trying to get it done because I want to get it in the pressure pot and I don't want bubbles in there, you know. But yeah, it was. I start stressing once I get to that temperature because I don't want to waste the. Okay, with the printer, I don't want to waste the resin. You know, that stuff's not cheap. You know, so. Yeah, he does some good. He does his thing, and he's doing it. That's where I'm getting the idea. You know, that's where I did get the whole idea. Write this shit. Wordy dirt. Write this stuff down and take notes. So it's like I'm not gonna be able to replicate the designs and the patterns, but if I get a little more precise with my measuring on the pigments and everything, I'll be able to at least replicate the colors. You know, but I got to take notes. You know, that's the thing. I got to start documenting that kind of stuff and writing that stuff down. You know, because I did pick that up from him. You know, I got to get me a clean notebook, you know, and dedicate it just to my blanks. You know, that way I can, you know, when I do turn out with one and be like, oh man, I like that color combo. Oh shit, how did I do that? You know, because I go through and I'll dump so much pigment in there of, say, a blue, a pink, you know, and then I'll turn around and just dump some glow pink on top of that. You know, I gotta get more precise. And I got to get some actual glow pigments themselves. What I've been using is just little nail art, like sample packs, what they look like. But I mean, I've stretched them a long way. But yeah, it's after 9 o'clock though, y'all. I do need to shut down and get on to doing stuff. But thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. I do greatly appreciate it. And I got to doing a lot more babble towards the end of the show. I was zoning out on that clip, turning it and whatnot, so I was quiet. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna play with the fun funnel. And then, like I said, when I order my Lumalite, I'm gonna get some stuff to make some molds of my own as well, because I like these are awesome to do the pins and stuff and take off with. And then I think I could even take this and modify this to hold my inserts and do some with my inserts in this right here. But I have to play around with that and see. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna shut down. Like I said, I got to get some stuff moved around and doing. Oh, Pat, are you going live this morning, sir? I will get you turned on and put earbud in my ear to be listening for sure. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Back up, Grumpy. There we go. So you going? Oh, yep, you going this morning? All right, I will tune in and have you on. All right, thank you, everybody. Again, thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. And if y'all don't have any of our stickers, hit us up in our emails. I know my emails should be in my description. It's my channel, Grumpy's Laidback Carvings at gmail.com. Remember, don't put a C in back. But we got stickers. We like to do sticker trays. I think we're pretty good. I think we've gotten everybody in here though so far. But if you don't have one, if you need an extra one, just let us know. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the support and everything. But again, y'all, stay awesome, stay laid back. Excuse me. And remember, I'm the happiest